Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Toby. Welcome to the podcast. If you're a new listener, welcome. I'm going to give a big shout out to my day ones for the past 6 years, my subscribers, my listeners. I appreciate people who talk about this podcast, who share this podcast, who support this podcast, who write reviews for this podcast. Really appreciate all your support. I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been giving it away for free. So many people ask me why I don't film it, why I don't monetize on YouTube, why don't I charge people for it on Patreon? And their answer is because I don't want to. I love these conversations in my kitchen. I love the honesty. I love that people want to come back for 2 or 3 episodes, the reoccurring guests that I have all the time. I love it. No lights, no cameras. I myself do not like going on podcasts that are being filmed and have lights. I've done it a couple times. I'll probably never do it again. I don't feel like myself in those situations. So I want all my guests to be as comfortable as possible. I do have sponsors. The sponsors keep my shit going. They keep it alive. But I will never interrupt a conversation with an ad in the middle of it. People do that all the time, and I will never interrupt the flow of a conversation. So don't worry about that. But I do have amazing sponsors who I align myself with, who the products that I use on a daily basis. I've turned down so much money for sponsors that want to be part of this podcast with companies I've never tried or didn't align with. I'm very picky about who I have on my sponsors and have on this podcast. That being said, check out the sponsors. Joe, cue up the music.
Welcome to the One Life, One Chance podcast. I'm your host, Toby Morse. And today I'll be using my Kiwi accent instead of my Lower East Side accent. If you haven't guessed, this is not Toby Morse. I'm Dan Smith, and I have kind of hijacked the airwaves over here in his kitchen for a very special announcement. I've been friends with Toby for 25 years or so, and he's always shown me love and support with everything I've done, from my music, from taking bands on tour, having me create artwork for H2O, and countless other things over the years. I've filled in for them a couple times on bass and guitar and made memories I could never forget. In exchange, I've tattooed him a million times and might have seen more of his body than Moon has at this point. And today he surprised me and asked me to do my very own read and announce something that I've been working on that will now be a new sponsor of this very podcast. I grew up playing and loving soccer or football, and if music and tattoos didn't get in the way, I'm literally positive I would have been a pro. A couple years ago, me and my friend Kevin decided to start Field Soccer Supply. Field is a soccer-based clothing brand, but mostly Field's an idea that was created from me being involved in bands and tattooing, etc. for over 25 years and experiencing the crucial, amazing, connecting element of what makes the world go around: community. We kind of exist to elevate the passion for the beautiful game and just connect music, culture, historic moments along the way. So if you've got kids in soccer or you play in an adult league with your mates, you know how it goes. Every season, new uniforms, new fees, new hassles, new everything. Soccer is the biggest sport in the world, but is literally the #1 sport in America that kids actually stop playing. And the main reason is simply just the cost of everything. All those old polyester jerseys end up in a landfill something too, and the love of the game kind of follows soon after. We're going to do something different. We take old uniforms headed for the dump and recycle them. We then use the recycled polyester to create uniforms that any team can love. They're fully customizable, team kits, fan wear, and also there's a lifestyle and essentials side to it that celebrate amazing moments in soccer and music history combined. You know, playing is the most important thing. We host monthly play-for-free pickup games here in Southern California, and we're just getting started. The goal is to eventually do this everywhere and help make playing doable for anyone. Check out The Field Dream on socials and thefielddream.com for more info and join our team. Okay, I'm going to hand you back to the real host of the pod and get back to the regular programming. Thanks for listening.
I have a lot of friends who are sober, a lot of friends who are straight edge, a lot of my friends who are going through it. I know struggling with substance abuse and alcoholism can be really hard, especially knowing who to turn to. It can be really daunting. I'm here to say that a good friend of mine and his friend started this incredible treatment center called Refined Recovery. They gave me a phone number, 855-516-3332. You can text, you can call them. It's totally confidential. It's safe. There'll be somebody on the other line to help you out, a compassionate human being to talk to help you navigate the process, the insurance treatments. They accept most of private insurances. You can go refinerecovery.com, Refine Recovery Instagram. I know it's hard, but reach out to somebody, man. People care about you. People love you. People want you to be here for a long time. People love you in their lives. If you're going through it, make this phone call. It's totally private. I know people DM me all the time about going through sobriety and trying to get straight and trying to take care of themselves, and the struggle is totally real. And Refine Recovery is the definitely move. Reach out to them, 855-516-3332, or text them, 855-516-3332. You can call or text this number anytime, 855-516-3332. You know the drill. This number is here for you to call. Since 1987, Rockabilia has been around doing officially licensed merch. No bootlegs from all the artists that I freaking love, from pop to hip hop to rock to hardcore to punk. Over 500,000 items on this website, independently owned, operated in the USA. Custom limited collabs drop every month exclusively on this website from visual artists and tattoo artists. They have so many bands that I love and artists that I love, from Gaga to Blink, Katy Perry, Bad Brains, Beastie Boys, De La, Tribe Called Quest, 50 Cent, Billy, Deftones, Dead Kennedys, DMX, Dr. Dre, Eric B. and Rakim, Goo Goo Dolls, Hall & Oates, Wu-Tang, U2, Snoop, TSO, and Paramore. Those is to name a few of all my favorite bands that are on this website. I've owned t-shirts from all those artists throughout my life. Now I know to go here only. All officially licensed merchandise. Check out Rockabilia Instagram. Also go to rockabilia.com and use my code OLLC10 and get 10% off. That's rockabilia.com. Use my code OLLC10 and get 10% off your purchases. Thank you to Rockabilia for being our new sponsor. Welcome to OLLC fam. Okay, welcome to the One Life One Chance podcast. I'm your host, Toby Morse. Today I got my brother from another mother, my co-host with the most, Mr. Derek Green. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm kind of sad. This is like one of the last co-hosting ones you're doing because you're going back on tour. So
last one forever?
It's going to be, yeah. I mean,
you're not going to invite me?
No, I am, but you're leaving me, so.
Yeah, some people got to work.
No, I know. But you're embarking on your last tour of the separate tour this year.
Yep. This is it. The last run.
Yeah, you feeling emotional about it, or?
Not yet. I think once really has that impact once you get on stage, you start seeing people, start talking, being in the moment, I'm
gonna try to pull up to Brazil for the last show for sure, man.
That would be cool, man. I have a lot of friends that are coming out and flying out, and it should be a big party, big bash.
I think it's gonna be an emotional evening.
Yes, indeed. But what are we here for right now?
Oh, we're here for these kids' first podcast ever. I'm truly honored to have them. XCOMM in the house.
Oh, yeah.
We got Michael and Revel. Thanks for being here, guys.
Of course. Thanks for getting us on here. Our debut podcast.
Yes.
Right now, going down.
So,
Stoked.
Revel skipped school today. Or do you,
really?
No, I don't have school on Fridays.
For real?
What?
Yeah.
What kind of school
is that public school or?
No, it's a school called Fusion.
Okay.
Tell us about
Fusion.
Tell us about it. Yeah, what is it?
This.
It's you kind of like design your own schedule, and it's like really easy to commute, I guess.
Okay.
So I have a lot of time to practice, and yeah.
That's cool.
That's incredible. Did you know this existed?
No, I didn't know. No. And Michael, you're graduated already, right?
I'm out. Yep.
When did you graduate? Recently?
I graduated 2024. Yeah.
Okay.
And did a little bit of school, and then we did the record and fucking quit school.
Barely graduated.
Yeah. Fucking handled it, and
so
punk rock till we dropped.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 9th.
Okay, you got a couple more years to go, man. You got to stick it out, man.
Yeah.
I got almost 4 years, yeah.
4 years ago, yeah.
A little less than 4 years.
And so it's just music for you?
All day, every day.
This is it?
All day, every day.
You're not working a job right now?
I'm assisting at a studio with Ross.
Okay. That's awesome.
Which is killer. But get to focus on my music all fucking day. If I have to handle things, I leave and go handle it and come back or not come back or
get to snag a bunch of shit from Ross.
Yeah. grab Zams, grab shit.
And obviously you're still living at home.
Yeah. No, I'm living at my. I'm actually about to move houses kind of close to here, up to Melrose.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh wow.
Wow.
And just making it happen.
To make it
happen.
Exactly. Moves, man.
Exactly.
Damn, my son still lives at home. He's 23. Get this guy out of here, man. I thought all Cali kids were living at home for a long time.
Yeah, I did too.
It's just expensive out there.
It's obnoxiously expensive.
Right.
It's for me driving back and forth from all the rehearsals that kills me. But at the same time, it's like showing up, I get to scream into a microphone. So it's
so you guys are a couple years apart. Obviously, how'd you guys meet? Revel?
Well, yeah. I had this thing that I put together with a few friends for my birthday. I think it was like my 12th birthday. And my dad played guitar, and it was like a hardcore punk, early 80s punk cover band where I sang. It was called Minor Jerk Brains.
Yes, I remember this. You remember this? Yes.
Yeah. So, and obviously that's right up his alley.
Yeah, totally. And we knew a couple friends
Yeah.
in common from like the West Side scene, which the West Side scene in younger ages is not the biggest scene. So there's only a couple motherfuckers, and
That's how it starts, though.
Totally.
you know, Rev and I definitely met through mutual friends, and then I think I went out to that show, and we met for the first time then.
You gave me you had a band.
Yeah, I had a band. I had a band. It was a 2-piece at one point, and then it became more members.
2-piece.
2-piece, which was crazy.
Sick.
What was it called?
It's called Two Dust with a 2.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, with a 2. And yeah, that was a sick ass band, but it was more of a guiding route, and was doing all the shows every weekend, not getting paid.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that we could have fucked up on and failed at, we did. And then that led us into this band, which is like, okay, now we don't go down to Long Beach on a Friday after school.
Yeah.
4 hours in traffic.
And how far do you guys live from each other?
I mean, I'm kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I'll sleep at the rehearsal space if that's what I gotta do.
Do you drive
in that
yet?
case. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
But probably like 30 minutes away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With traffic, it gets pretty crazy.
Oh
though.
yeah,
For sure.
LA
man.
traffic.
Like Venice to Topanga.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
mission out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both your exposures to music. Was there music being? I know I'm probably gonna know about yours, but in your household, were you playing music? You guys grew up. What kind of music you guys listening to?
Constantly.
Constantly.
I mean, for me, the first thing I can remember is going to preschool, Sabbath,
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
like 3 years old, 4 years old. Pretty brainwashing shit right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with like the hardcore and the punk music, I definitely found that on my own. And there was definitely different avenues that directed that, but it's like all roads lead back to Sabbath. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
would
it's
make
pretty
sense.
true. There'd be no hardcore
Yeah.
without Sabbath. There'd be
No,
nothing.
it's very true. And at a very young age, I think I was introduced around the same time, 12. 11.
to Sabbath.
Yeah.
I my first show I was 4 months old, and it was at Yankee Stadium, and it was Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer, and Metallica.
Bro.
The
So
big four.
I was born metal.
Metal. That is so sick. That's
That
that's your first show.
Yeah, I remember like around the house it was all like AC/DC and Sabbath, obviously, and
Yeah.
I'm blanking on everything.
You were born into it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it's interesting you play the drums because I don't think your dad plays the drums,
Right.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
doesn't play the drums.
Yeah.
But that was the first
No,
instrument that you
actually-
were drawn to was like drums.
Was drums the first thing
Yeah.
for you?
Okay.
Well, I remember like seeing obviously like Charlie play and all that.
Yeah.
I love that, but I used to tap like rhythms on the table at my house and stuff, and so my grandpa got me like a baby Ludwig drum set, and I used to play that. I was 2.
It's 2.
2
Okay.
years old, by the way. I used to tap along to the beat, and they would put on like, I think it was the video for "Long Way to the Top" if you want to rock and roll, and like Kiss,
Sick.
God of Thunder, and all that. And I used to tap along. I remember the God of Thunder video was green. I thought it was called Green Kiss. So it's like, put on Green Kiss. I used to
Kiss.
tap
Nice.
along to that.
So right
all
from
the
the jump,
time.
you're always banging on things. Yeah. You
Yeah.
get the rhythm.
And then I like drumming was kind of like a little thing I would do
Yeah.
until I was like 8. And then I really started like playing along to like System of a Down and stuff like that. I got really into new metal, like Korn, System of a Down, Slipknot, all that. So
The Biscuit.
yeah, a little bit.
LB.
Yeah.
A little bit of Limp Bizkit, and then I didn't really listen to them a lot after that.
So you kind of
after
found
that,
like your own.
after like that 6-month period, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I got enough.
They got some hits though. They're actually killing it too right now. So you kind of found your own style of music too. Obviously, your dad has his influences, and you grew up around that. But you checked out some other stuff too, the new metal stuff, and
Yeah. Obviously, I'm wearing the hat right now. ZZ Top, huge influence on me
geez.
right now.
Oh, wow.
nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Great drummer. I'm always blank on his name. I know he's the only one that doesn't
you
have
know?
a beard.
It doesn't have a
And,
beard.
and his name is Beard.
Oh, his name is Beard.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your
So awesome.
Frank Beard.
Frank
Very
Beard. There you go.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then Michael, so you had music around the house, and
Yeah, I mean,
you got siblings too? Do you guys either have siblings?
I have siblings. I have
Okay.
a brother and a sister, and
Older or younger?
Yeah.
both younger. I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Hold
it down.
I've been bringing my little brother to hardcore shows recently, and he's like, "Who are we seeing?" I'm like, "I have no idea. Let's see what
That's
happens."
the best way.
And they're always the best shows.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we'll leave and be like, "Yeah, the third band." And it's like, "Who was the third band?" I was like,
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce their name."
And you do sound for a lot of them, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We were.
okay.
I mean,
Some,
if they're unable to bring their own PA system, I'll make it happen.
That's cool.
So amazing. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
that's what we were doing in Venice for like my bands and all the Venice bands, and then since then, kind of drifted away from that scene with our band doing more things, and it's
Yeah.
like I just can't be running sound for free in Venice all the time.
Was
you know?
singing your first thing you chose in music? Or did you
No,
play instruments
definitely
first?
not.
Did you play guitar?
I
We
play-
saw you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
we have to talk. We saw them 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago. Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
we saw your show. It was amazing. You're ripping
Thank you.
guitar.
Ripping guitar.
You're
didn't know
jumping
they
around
were
as a
playing
frontman, and then you're playing guitar,
Yeah.
which not many
Yeah.
frontmen do that.
Not at all. Yeah.
And you're ripping leads and shredding and stuff like that.
Yeah, guitar was definitely first instrument for me. What's it called? I started playing at like 8, and I started doing shows around probably 10 or 11.
most
when I was like,
importantly, you start burning.
yeah,
guitars around, like,
starting lighting
7.
guitars on fire.
What?
Like,
What, when you were younger?
yeah,
Wow.
gotta set their soul free.
So that was just a hobby, burning guitars.
Just making it happen. There's a couple dudes in Venice that
Why?
are definitely
No.
the wizards to put you onto that. It makes it sounds better. They make them more authentic. They're cooler
Oh, so you mean
all around.
lighting them on fire then playing them?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll get you guys a photo of the main one,
I
but
gotta see
the main
photo of
one's
this.
like a shitty Epiphone SG. It was the cheapest model possible, and we modded it out and lit it on fire, and it sounds great.
Oh, so
And-
you're doing this to make them sound.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't heard of that before.
Yeah.
Put a
Right.
Seymour Duncan JB in it.
Yeah,
Shout
call
out
it-
Seymour Duncan.
Call it a day, and yeah, just do a little bit of modifications and light it on fire.
Is
and
this a new
we're
or
good
old
to go.
thing, people lighting guitars on fire? Has this been around for a while?
The guy who taught me, the mentor, the wizard, who taught me. I mean, he has a couple methods that I definitely don't suggest. Like I know he puts it on his like stovetop, and I'm like throwing a guitar on the stovetop's a little bit over the top.
Yeah,
Sketchy.
Inside
man.
your house.
Yeah,
That's a little sketchy, dude.
That's not.
Personally, I know a blowtorch works a lot better.
Oh man.
You just blowtorch it up. Okay, done.
Is
Hey,
that
I'm a little bit
Yost?
shocked.
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. Shout out Michael Yost. We got what's it called? He's a wizard from Venice.
He's a
But
guitar burning wizard.
yep.
So this is like
And
some.
a guitar playing wizard.
Yeah, he's
This is crazy, like a subculture. I don't know what it
I
is,
don't
man.
know,
It's interesting.
It's interesting, but it's super destructive. You know, you're
Yeah, but that's punk.
Wait,
That's
we'll
instrument.
we'll bring some guitars and we'll light them on fire with you guys, and you'll see. It's like
Do they smell weird playing them after
oh
that?
wow, nasty. The first couple days, and then after that, they smell great.
Oh my god.
They smell great after.
That's
Like our shirts.
Exactly.
XCOMM website. I'm plugging it right now.
You know what?
We have the smell great
Smell
shirts.
great.
I gotta.
what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, before I was looking, I was like, when we're at the show, I was like, I need to get some merch.
Yeah, no merch there.
And so then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go online, and then it was like on Spotify. I went there and I was like, yo, you can get merch from your Spotify. It made it so easy. I was like, oh, I can order right here and do everything, and I'd
So
never seen that.
Check out the band and support the band.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know
It
they had
was
that
really
either.
cool, and I was like, why don't we have that?
Spotify is weird, man.
It is
Yeah.
weird.
Spotify.
And
I'm not a.
I'm
Like,
not a big
I'm not on there
Spotify
either.
guy
I
either.
use Apple Music.
too.
Yeah.
Apple
Yep.
for life. That's all I've been
Not-
using. I never had Spotify.
I don't want to mix my Instagram and my Spotify. Instagram's already not great, but like
Yeah.
mix Instagram and Spotify. I mean,
Yeah.
mix Instagram and music, and that's Spotify.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like we have
Right.
like reels on Spotify. It's
Okay.
like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw,
yeah.
I
I
saw
didn't know they
that.
had that on
Listen
there.
to the music.
You know what I noticed is
What?
like I posted something of you guys, and if I cover the Spotify logo, it won't show certain photos.
Really?
I
Whoa.
thought it was something really weird.
They own us. They own us. All
Yeah.
and I was
musicians,
like,
man.
they won't let me black out Spotify and show the actual visual of the album artwork. Maybe it was just something.
That's interesting.
I don't know. It was something weird that I noticed, and when I uncovered it, then it would be able to see the photo of whatever
That's
it is
interesting.
I'm showing.
All right, Spotify's getting too many props on here.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got
too
Spotify
many.
right here.
Fuck
too.
Spotify.
Let's talk about the name XCOMM. Is that like excommunicated? Like, what's it mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Excommunicado. I thought that was a really cool word.
Okay.
I didn't really
It
know the
is.
meaning. I was like 12. And then I just, it was kind of just abbreviating it, like
Yeah.
down. So it was like excommunicado. Okay. Excommunication. Nah. No communication. XCOMM.
Yes. So who came up with the name?
Me.
Wow.
Awesome.
Check this kid out, man.
Exactly.
It totally
Exactly.
makes sense. I love the name.
It's not a straight edge band, though, right? With the X's in it.
I mean, other than the X and the XCOMM, I mean, we can make it straight edge.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought at
He
first.
just turned vegetarian.
Yeah,
so he's on the.
Yeah,
he's
let's
on the
go.
path.
Getting it going.
Hell yeah.
Getting it going. Oh.
You just went, just went, checking it out.
Probably been on for 4 months.
Okay.
Now, and it's all fucking.
You're all
straight
in.
ahead.
What do you want?
Straight
Some Earth
ahead.
Crisis shit? Like what
Straight
inspired
up.
you? What
I mean,
inspired that?
Music wise, I've definitely been listening to a lot of straight edge hardcore recently. I mean, I remember one of the guys came backstage at the like one of the guys who was working at the venue 2 weeks ago, and he's like, "Whose speaker's playing this?" And I left Earth Crisis just blasting in the green room, and I'm like, "Fuck you guys, it's gonna be playing."
That's awesome, man.
Definitely Ross had a big implementation on, or like just big push on that.
Oh, is Ross vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah. Ross is a fucking total G.
Yeah.
He is a G legend. Ross
Straight
Robinson we're
edge.
talking about. It's straight edge too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, I remember talking with him about it, and it was definitely something that I wanted to do, didn't have the push, and he was just like, just do it. And I'm like, okay. And I did it.
Yeah.
And no looking back.
That's cool.
So
I didn't know Ross was that. He was
Yeah,
that
Ross
life.
is all about that life, man, for a long time.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I think, maybe his mom's had a big influence as well, and just
That's cool, man.
health and wellness, and especially mentally,
Totally.
he really gets into your head, but we'll talk a little bit about that.
I also
working
like,
with Ross.
yeah, I'm getting to your influences as well, but I watched like that quick thing you mentioned, like the 3 words could represent your band, aggressive, power, and unity. I like that.
yeah. I'm
So
like,
That interview is such like a weird event.
But those 3 words still kind of represent.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We were like definitely fucking with the interviewer a lot.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Like, I remember I said like, she's like, "How did you start playing music?" And I was like, "I punched a hole through my mom's stomach with drumsticks." And I got behind the kit and started playing a D beat, and that was it. Started playing a D beat, and I was like, "Yeah." Then we formed the band, and I was like 3, and then I was like fucking
God.
around so much. And then our bass player was just in the background eating a watermelon.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
It's like,
Were you born in Cali?
yeah.
Cali kid. Yeah,
Cali
me
kid.
too,
I was
man.
I was born in at Cedar Sinai, so close to here,
Oh,
right?
yeah, not too far. Yeah. Man, my son's, me and my wife are East Coasters. My son's a West Coast kid. It's cool.
Yeah.
Do you surf and do you guys surf and stuff?
I'm down to.
Yeah.
I'm down to.
I've
You know,
tried it.
Yeah. We're
I've
down.
never really
Interesting.
pursued it, but I used to skate a lot when I was like 10, 11, and then I stopped because I got really into music. I didn't want to hurt my wrists. I didn't want to
Yeah.
sacrifice
Smart, yeah.
drumming or
That's some
playing
real
guitar.
adult thinking right
anything.
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we're not skating now in our 50s, but that young to quit then, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
14,
So a couple years ago, yeah.
15 in June.
Oh, yeah.
So no more skating for you.
Maybe. I mean,
It is true.
it
'cause you have
kind of
to
gets
protect.
way more risky now because we're
Right.
going and playing shows and possible tours and all this. And
For sure.
like, James Hetfield he's skating on tour and he was like,
Yeah.
He did?
"Wrist
Yeah.
broke."
James Hetfield skates? I didn't even know that.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. Was that a long time ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, he's not still skating now. That's cool.
Yeah, our DJ in our band, he has a huge scar down his arm. He broke his arm skating. And every time I'm like talking about skating, he's like, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
man.
Now that you
Yeah.
mentioned the DJ, I thought that was really cool having a
thought it was-
DJ in the band, dude.
I thought that was
and singing all the backups.
Especially the way that it works out. It works out perfectly in the
Yeah.
band. It really makes sense where it's like, wow. I remember growing up, I would be like, no way. I was so like, no DJs in hardcore or punk. I had this horrible attitude of like, but this totally makes sense.
Dude, it's like
It-
it's like the singer Speed playing a flute.
Yeah.
A flute, yeah.
yeah.
Who would have thought there'd be a flute in hardcore? But
I
it
think
works
that
perfect,
It
dude.
works perfectly
Yeah.
to do your own. I mean, it just, I don't know, it fits in very well. It also between songs.
Totally.
It's so cool to have
Yeah.
something there, and the backup vocals.
You sing
I
all the
thought was
backups
so
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the story behind that is that basically we went in with Ross to make this record and came to do guitars and all that and the last final touches, and we did so much shit with pedals, and it's like we just need a whole other member to play these.
Right.
Mm.
And that's like all the stuff that he plays came out on guitar. a lot, like reversed shit, crazy. Ross would have like a rat's nest of like 15, 20 pedals on the floor, like.
We were literally there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is the organ part." I'm like, "That is a guitar." And he's like, "What about this part?" I'm like, "That is also a guitar." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And just
yeah, we're working on new music, and he's like, he's got a Mellotron and all this, and he's like, he's gonna start advancing more.
Yeah. So how'd you guys hook up with Ross?
Good question.
And had you met him before?
Yeah.
So we did a demo tape
Yeah.
with Roy Mayorga. Shout out Roy.
Oh, that's our boy.
Shout out Roy.
Dude.
Maurice.
What's it called?
He's a legend.
That was a phenomenal fucking demo, and I mean, going to shows and knowing.
How'd you hook up with Roy?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I've known Roy my entire
I'm
life.
sure you have.
He's like
Total
my
G.
uncle.
Total G.
So like
Roy's the best.
he definitely influenced my drumming and like
Of course, yeah.
made me
That's
want
cool.
to play as a little kid and yeah, like I really knew about like Ministry and Stone Sour forever.
Yeah.
I've seen them live and stuff, but then like right when we made that demo, I got into like Nausea and all that, and I was like,
Nausea. Yeah.
really,
Wow, dude.
and it'd be really sick for this guy to one of my closest family friends to produce our first demo.
It's
Yeah.
awesome,
He's
dude.
such like a
So
he's like
cool.
a lifer, you know.
Straight
He is a
up.
lifer,
He is,
dude.
man. I
And
love
He was
Roy.
in shelters and so many bands, dude.
He played with us in Simple Tour.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
On a
right.
tour.
Killed
I saw
it.
that video.
Killed it.
It's
so
like
much
it's
fun.
like I saw there's the video on YouTube where you guys doing Breed Apart with
Yeah.
him, and it's like
Yeah. Roy and his audition when Roy came to practice.
Did he
with
have
us
to
before the
audition?
tour- No.
Nah, I
He
don't know.
came and did the practice and he was bleeding. The first day he was just like banging his head so hard he hit it on the rim of the snare and it was just
Oh,
like bleeding. It's
what?
like,
There's-
yeah, let's go.
with Roy. I remember hearing about the story, and I was really young, like and I remember he was playing. It was like like in the 2000s or something, and he told me the story where he got a drumstick and it got caught in his like nipple ring.
Oh, really?
And ripped it out,
Oh.
which is like, and then he just keeps going as hard as he fucking can. It's like
He doesn't stop, man. He's an incredible person and phenomenal drummer. You
Yeah,
know,
he's
it's like the
insane.
He is a
feeling-
lifer. Him saying
Yeah,
the life, he's a lifer for
So
sure.
okay, so you got connected with the. Oh yeah.
So we did a
Yeah.
5-song demo there, and with me seeing other bands that I was going to hardcore shows. I mean, I remember going to like first like DIY shows and stuff were probably around 12 or 13. I mean, I remember going to shows earlier, but like
Yeah.
that was like a lot nicer crowd.
Mhm.
And then when I started going to East Side shows, it was like, okay, this is really violent. Fuck yeah, totally
Yeah.
with it. And a lot of the bands I saw that people were talking a lot about.
Runts.
Yeah, shout out the Runts, dude.
Yes.
Fuck, those are my guys. What's it called?
It's a hard shirt too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hard
dude.
shirt.
What's it called? They a lot of these bands that put out one song, a demo,
Yeah.
it would be the only thing that they release, and they'd have thousands of people ready to just do anything they ask and really just do.
Mhm.
And I knew the significance of a demo after that.
Right.
These bands
Yeah.
that have no T-shirts, they don't do any shows, but they have 5 songs that came out 4 years ago.
Right.
It's crazy.
And people are
man.
still killing for them. It's like, put out a demo. And we did a demo release party at Hotel Ziggy in West Hollywood. And
I'm sorry, but that's like probably the least hardcore place.
oh
you
yeah,
could have.
absolutely.
But we made it hardcore.
We made it happen. We actually got banned. Like
A little quick note. I went to a show of this. There was a band we were friends with. I went to a show like 3 months after we played this show,
Yeah.
and there was a security guard, and my friends started moshing, and they were like, "No!" like pulling the kids out.
Yeah.
And, like
Oh, shit.
we made a rule there: no moshing allowed. Like
You got because of you that
Yeah.
happened. So
Wow.
kids can't
Yeah.
dance anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
no dancing, fucking footloose. Come on now. Like
literally,
it's
he took off, he was like,
Yeah,
taking off
it
his
was-
shoes and throwing
it
at people
was-
in the crowd.
Oh,
it was
shit.
it was a night, and
Was that your first show?
that was
No, that was like our sixth
yeah.
show.
Okay.
sixth show or something. Our first show was actually in a dispensary in Venice on the boardwalk, and yeah, shout out Venice Kush dudes.
Me
like-
and our bass player Aiden were like smuggled in.
Yeah, they weren't allowed in, and right before they played it, we pushed them in and we destroyed that room as well. But
That's cool.
we did this demo release party, and we invited Ross out,
Ross,
and
okay.
inviting people out. I don't expect people to actually show up, and Ross did.
But what's
Cool.
what's the connection?
The
between
connection
you
with
and
Ross
Yeah.
is my ex-girlfriend, her uncle
Okay.
lived next, or it was the property manager next door to where Ross lives.
Okay.
And pretty much was like, I'll connect you to this dude. And it happened. And he didn't even show up to that night. He was like, I can't make it. And I'm like, okay, if the guy who's making the introduction can't make it, Ross is probably not going to show. But he showed up. And after the show, walked up to him. He's like, let's do a record. And I'm like,
And
damn!
Love it.
I remember
It's on.
I was playing drums and I was like into it, and then like in the mood, like getting in the character and all that.
In your groove.
Yeah, and then I looked over to my right and I'm like, oh cool, like all my friends are here. Why the fuck is Ross Robinson here? Like,
So you didn't know he might be coming?
No, and he was like just with the Ross thing, like the
Yeah.
like the gasp. He's just like watching, and I remember he started laughing, and I was like, because he was so excited.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And then he was like, yeah, let's do a record. And then I remember.
So you met him before, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never met him before.
okay,
That was
okay.
the first time I ever met him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we played a show after that. This place, it was like a Eagles. What
Oh
is it?
yeah, we threw a show in Venice. It was Fraternal Hall of the Eagles, and it's like
Sounds legit.
a moose lounge or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
That's some old 90s kind of shit. Yeah.
And we built a stage. I went to Ralph's and stole milk crates and got a piece of plywood and threw it on top of there and
I love this.
made it happen. And that was one of the first shows that we did right before pre-production.
Okay.
And then,
That was like the last show we did
Yeah.
before that, and Ross was there, just like in the back of the audience, like
yeah.
again, like couldn't hold his excitement. And I remember first day of pre-production, they came to I have like a little rehearsal space in my house, and Ross and this guy named Bill Armstrong, shout out Bill.
Shout out Bill.
He created the record label with Ross
Okay.
called Blowed Out, which we're on.
Yeah.
And they came over and we played our whole set before, like not the songs weren't changed yet. It was the way
Yeah.
like, the original songs. And then we played the set and they're like, "Yep, we're doing it." And then a week later we came over and got to work, and it was every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday we would grind.
Mm-hmm.
Like never canceled a single
Yeah.
pre-production.
How many
day.
songs do you guys have going into that with him?
13.
Yeah.
Damn.
You had 13 songs
13
you brought
songs?
into the mix with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And every day we just went through and he was like, so yeah, this, and he had all his notes, and that's basically what you're hearing on the album. It was more raw versions, obviously. We
Yeah.
added a bunch of shit that the Hunter plays on stage, but
How
yeah,
many songs are on the album?
12.
Perfect.
Oh my God, you had 13. Okay.
That's classic, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You have to save an extra one for a bonus, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's like the main songwriter in the band?
It's
Both of us.
Us.
Both
Okay.
of us.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, Rev plays phenomenal drums, but he's also a ripping ass guitar player.
Ah.
So
Ah.
that definitely helps.
Okay, there we go.
out
Yeah,
with
that-
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
just if I have an idea and there needs
Yeah.
with the 2 guitar player band, there has to be a second guitar when we're writing. So it's
Yeah.
like having both of us to be able to get our ideas out together at the same time, and also go to the pace where we are at. Like we work really fast.
I see.
And,
it's either like he'll bring in a riff and then I get a guitar, I elaborate on it, and then
Yeah.
I go play drums and we have the song, or I bring in a riff, he elaborates on it. You read all the
Yeah.
lyrics most
Yeah.
of the time. I got to start doing that. I want to start helping with that.
So you write the lyrics mostly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just have songs, and then obviously we're making an album, and then Ross comes in, and blah blah blah, and then it's an album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most fun, easiest process.
That's cool. He's
And-
a legend, dude. Did
He's a
so many
legend.
amazing records,
It's
man.
so good to see Ross like come full circle, like back to like young, working with young artists again. You know,
Yeah.
I think for a long time it was just like ups and downs with Ross and many things he was working on, but working with something very fresh is so exciting. You know, because he's an incredible producer. You know?
Totally.
And the one thing I love about this the most, because probably looking from the outside of who your pops is and all that shit, like I know because we're all been in music a long time, is that Ross came in through a girlfriend's friend of a friend. You didn't even know he was going to be at the show. I think that is so
Yeah.
sick that you're doing your own thing, and
Yeah.
obviously you have your pops who will always
Yeah.
be there for you and help
That's
you.
true.
But I think that's like I'm almost got goosebumps about
Yeah,
this,
me
because when
too.
you think about Ross Robinson, think, oh, maybe his dad hooked up. No, it came through somebody. It came through Europe. I
Absolutely.
think it's
Yeah.
so fucking awesome, man.
That was actually the requirements to go in the studios. If we didn't give Ross goosebumps, it wasn't going down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And-
we we finished all the songs, and there's like a period of like 2 weeks where we had to give him goosebumps playing them
Yeah.
in the rehearsal space.
Yeah, he's
And then
intense to work with, man.
He's intense.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god. Now,
in the
now
good
we're
way.
on this.
No, in a good way. Yeah.
Now we're on this. This is crazy. Like
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he pushes you.
recording with him is like, he got it hard. I got it hard.
Especially as a singer,
Oh,
I'm sure.
it's
Yeah. And like he would be in the live room with us, just screaming like at me while I'm playing, like hyping me up. And I remember I cracked like a cymbal in a week playing that. And yeah, between every song, like Michael can elaborate on this more. We would have just
between every song we'd go by line.
What's the song about?
And what's the song about? Drop it. All the people have to be on the same fucking level, on the same idea, on the same what's the song about, and it's like
The whole band's got to agree on. Yeah.
it has to be that way.
You go through each person in the band, like, what is this
Wow.
song to you?
Yep.
I love that, man. Because you're representing the whole band, dude.
Exactly.
Totally.
And
Wow.
and you're playing in a live room, everybody together, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
while you're playing drums.
Yeah.
And the room is tiny with no air conditioning.
Yep.
Is
It
that
feels
true?
like you're in a show.
Is that true still?
yeah. Well,
Damn.
Where
I
you
think-
guys recorded in Venice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. We recorded up in Atwater Village.
Oh, they
It's
got
a
air
new
conditioning
studio.
now. These guys get
Yeah.
air conditioning.
there's air conditioning.
We
Okay,
could
okay.
tell.
You don't feel it.
Okay.
We were already done with the album by the time the air conditioning like came on and
Yeah. Got kicked on.
cooled down the room.
Yeah.
So, what is 18-year-old kid in 2026 writing about? Is it
Oh,
politics? Is it anger? Like, what is?
Good question.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you?
I mean, my lyrics are definitely based off a lot of my frustrations.
Okay.
Very
Respect.
angry guy.
Angry dude.
You know that video of Ian MacKay? Ian MacKay. And he's like, I'm so fucking angry.
Yeah.
That's him. That's Michael. You're like, not, like genuinely. Like,
Yeah,
he'll just text me and be like, I'm so angry right now for no reason.
Have you always been an angry kid? Let's get deep, man. Let's get deep.
maybe, possibly. I would say that the best way to get over these frustrations is to be screaming into a microphone and at people.
Yeah, it's great you have that outlet. That therapy,
100%.
therapy, yeah.
And it's like, I remember skating, and it's like kind of the same thing. And a lot of
Sure.
these skaters are the same fucking
It's a
reason.
release.
Surfing, same thing.
Yep.
And with the lyrics, it's definitely some way to handle my frustrations.
Yeah.
I mean, I've written a lot of lyrics about experiences I've had in Venice and all that weirdness.
Like
Yeah.
hot pursuit behind you. I'm running with like that's a real.
Yeah,
that's a real
yeah.
story.
A lot of this.
Running
I
with
used to
the
work.
knife.
I used to work at a pizza shop underneath the Venice sign and
Oh, wow.
saw all of the characters and met a lot of dudes from Venice
Mm-hmm.
that I knew from music. I met a lot of other people that were coming to Venice because that's the best beach to be at.
Yes.
If you're not from an ocean or close to,
I love Venice, man,
If you're coming
yeah.
down from IE or whoever, or even San Pedro, I got a bunch of like punk dudes that would come up and be like, "Yo," and we'd just
Yeah.
start talking, and I'd start making connections through that way. But I mean, and on the other end, there'd be also like fighting homeless people and
Right.
So you grew up there. That's where you grew up.
yeah, born and raised. And yeah, I mean, the fighting the homeless people thing is, I'm happy that I don't work there anymore. In that extent, but at the same time, it was exciting.
Yeah.
It was exciting.
Were your parents supportive of music?
Absolutely. My
Okay.
pops backs me up 100% of the time. And it's funny. I used to bring him to hardcore shows, and
It's awesome.
I remember
great.
there was a show I couldn't go to, and he went anyways. And he called he
dope.
called me up, and he's like, "Yo, I'm with the singer of this band. He says you're a pussy," and the guy's like, "No, I'm not saying that." And it was this whole thing. But I really got him into a lot of the music, and that's definitely something that him and I bond over is
That's
going
cool,
to hardcore
man.
shows
Cool.
and stuff. And
Right.
I mean, he'll just be excited to see people going crazy. And
Yeah.
I remember going to smaller shows. I mean, even bigger shows with him, and there's nothing like a smaller room.
How old is
Sure,
your,
dude.
your pops?
He's younger than us, probably, for sure.
He's probably 56, 57.
Oh.
Oh, she's
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Close
like
to us.
dead,
Nice young man.
I'm 55.
a
yeah,
deadhead, like absolutely no reason to be at these shows, but it's his
That's
favorite
cool.
thing.
That's
And he'd
great.
rather go to those. He's told me he's rather go to hardcore shows than some,
I
you know,
believe it.
whatever.
There is like the Jackass thing is pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
What's a jackass?
Dad
Drop
was
it.
Dad was a
I'm not gonna tell a
jackass?
story about your dad.
Oh.
It's your dad.
Well, my pops what's it called? He was like an editor for MTV, so that was another thing that he definitely pushed me on to. Was like
Wow.
music videos are really important.
For
Like,
sure.
We used to film a lot of
Always.
skits that we begged him to not put out.
Yeah.
So they're not out.
Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel of like blackmail against Michael. No,
Oh,
I
he
mean
got-
like just like embarrassing like little.
Yeah,
kid
he's got a
videos.
lot more to
Okay.
release, dude. We got all the cringy material to come out. What's it called? But
I mean, the fake ID video has a very jackass. I mean, just
yeah,
that vibe. the
I mean,
whole- yeah.
with music videos and stuff, I remember talking with him about videos, and he used to edit and would put music to TV shows and stuff. And like one of the shows he worked on was Wild Boys with Jeff Tremaine.
Yeah, yeah.
And
No, Wild Boys, yeah.
with MTV backing that as well, he was like, I could use a lot of the MTV music. Anything that was on MTV, he could use.
Oh, wow.
And that's why he was able to use 9 Inch Nails and all this stuff. And it's like,
Ah.
and then watching those videos, I'm like, that's terrifying.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
or watching Marilyn Manson videos.
That was
Oh,
scary
yeah,
back
there was
That
pretty
is like
scary,
that is
yeah.
a completely different world of video.
It is, man.
How did the video come about? Like director and everything?
Well, the first videos we did were with Dean Carr. Shout out Uncle Dino.
Oh,
was,
Dean.
It was
Dean,
Reasons the
yeah.
first video?
Reasons was the first video.
That's one of my favorite songs.
And,
Dean did that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did the Hot Pursuit 1-0 video. That was the second video we filmed, but
Yeah.
it came out like that
Yeah.
was the last one that came out.
The
Yeah.
last one came out.
But,
shout out to
That's got a
Dean,
very
man.
military gun chorus to me,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is a compliment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank
I like how it's hard and also has like the
Yeah.
melody and
Yeah.
stuff. And
We have so Uncle Dino did those two, and then we had this dude Connor Ellman
Connor
do
Ellman,
the fake ID video,
Yeah.
which was
Right.
phenomenal. We did it in the Trading Post in Venice, which is the community liquor store.
Right.
It's crazy. Liquor store is crazy. In that
It's
video, man.
it's
Yeah.
Shout out
shout out Steve.
yeah. And
Um,
then the guy we had at the cashier, Jake Sonny.
Oh yeah,
And he's a crazy ass.
I love
dude.
Jake Sonny.
Is
Shout
he?
out Jake Sonny.
Every show will be on the floor like on the
Nice,
floor,
nice.
shirt off. Like,
He's our hype man,
he's
most
going-
definitely.
Right, right.
oh
You
shit,
gotta have
we
a
have to
hype
go
man.
harder than the people in the audience. Like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like
Oh yeah,
This
I
guy-
give him
this
the
guy's beating
microphone
us
sometimes,
at our
and he'll
own
just start
show.
talking, and I'll be like, okay, like
What
I'll
did
get it back
you find
eventually.
Connor at, the director? Like, what has he done? before?
Connor came through our manager, and
Okay.
he our manager just knew him as a kid, and he's been in bands and was the right dude. And
Okay.
to be honest, getting we love Uncle Dino, but switching it up is always it brings new flavors
For sure.
And
Yeah. Sure.
we woke up super early in the morning to go shoot that fake ID
4.
video.
Mm-hmm.
At 4 a.m. He'll never let me live that down. We woke up early as fuck. And honestly, it was a phenomenal shoot. To be
You
honest.
guys
Yeah.
get to elaborate with the director as far as the idea of the
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
cool.
All of our directors have been very open with us about creative
Right.
direction.
Yeah.
And it's also I can see the difference between someone who is younger and has more of an open mind,
Mm-hmm.
and then someone who's older who not necessarily doesn't have an open mind, but has a way of doing things and
Right.
has experience behind it.
Yeah.
And personally, if a director's like, that's a shitty idea, I'm like, tell me that again. That's cool with me. Like, if
Yeah,
they
yeah.
know, they know. And
Right.
it's the same thing with Ross, you know?
Right.
Musically, if it's something I don't agree with, I'm here to hear him out. I'm here to try it. And if it doesn't sound good, it doesn't sound good. But most of the time, it sounds fucking phenomenal.
Right.
And
Yeah.
listen to the OGs.
It's crazy for that to be your first kind of guy you're working with.
Oh,
As a-
absolutely.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
yeah.
Because then anything after that might feel easy or just feel different. I don't know. Who knows what have you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Because you're really
Wow.
putting you through it to make it sound the best it can sound, right?
oh,
And then am I allowed to talk about Darren?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we just shot 2 videos with this guy named Darren Craig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the director,
Shout out Darren.
Crazy mad scientist of an artist.
Okay.
And, like,
Yeah. He's super cool.
How'd you guys
Darren
find
is
him?
the
Yeah.
best.
Darren was
Darren is just Darren.
yeah.
crazy.
He saw our video and was like, I have to work with
Oh.
you guys.
okay.
Because
And
he's done like Rihanna and all this crazy shit, but like
Damn.
Wow.
he gets to do his like dream shit now.
Yeah.
I see.
That's awesome.
And he
He's
used to be in
at
a
a
hardcore
level, like,
bands.
these
and
are, like-
stuff,
Okay.
and-
His passion project, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like he's doing a bunch of art for us, and he was at Venice West with the VHS.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that
Right,
dude tatted
yeah.
up dude with the
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that dude. Yeah. He had a VHS.
Yeah, I was
too.
pointing to. I was like, "Yo."
Yeah, he's
That's
super
cool.
cool. And we just did 2 videos with him that'll
Okay.
come out really soon, which we're really excited for.
That's cool. You
Yeah,
guys are
so
focusing on videos, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
because
You
I
gotta-
was 30, like dead. I was
Not
like,
many
on
bands do
videos.
that.
Yeah.
We got a special guest in one of them.
Yeah.
Which I'm not
A couple special guests.
I love Fletcher and you little in
Yeah.
like the ad for the Warped Tour. You guys,
Yeah, that was killer. I had someone at the last show. They were like, "Is Fletcher driving you?" And I'm like, "I fucking hope so." Like,
Bro,
we'll make it
Nah,
happen.
that'd be
he's
insane.
if you want
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy drive. Like we were walking in this like sub place at the video shoot, and he was there, and like I thought there was gonna be like a drive by, like yes, this car was like
oh yeah, dude.
like Star Wars or some shit, like drifting down a neighborhood, and I was like, oh my, and it's just Fletcher.
Yeah,
Fletch-
he
shout out to
pulls up
Fletcher,
and hits
man.
a little
And
hits
it
a little
was,
burnout.
It's like a 2-minute drive. So, like, absolutely, it's like it's so funny.
He's a big savage teddy bear. I love
Yep.
him, dude.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
great. Just so you know, Michael just pulled out a switchblade, put it on the table.
Yeah,
He
almost
also
just in my
has a
pockets.
brass knuckle microphone.
Yeah,
Which is one of the hardest things I've ever seen. I've
pretty
never seen that
hardcore.
before, dude.
Neither have I.
And it's almost like becoming something like on your YouTube page, just like that's the logo.
totally. And
Yeah.
at first I definitely did not expect it to be something like that, and people love it. And I'm like, if you guys like it, I'll fucking keep bringing it back.
And
So,
where'd you get that and find that?
oh, dude, I did a lot of searching on the internet.
Really?
And ordered. I think it was ordered from China. And,
Okay, that makes
and
sense.
like some random company or random website.
I'm surprised they
But-
allow that shit in clubs.
Yeah.
I remember opening my bag one time at Los Globos. That was right before.
Oh.
That was the first show we did before going into the studio after pre-production.
Okay.
And I opened my bag. And there's a big.
We didn't go and record yet.
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was the right before. It was after
right before
pre-production,
going in the
before
studio.
recording.
Mm-hmm.
And we had I opened my bag and there's the microphone just in my backpack and a big knife. And he looks in there and he's like, "You got to get rid of the knife." And I'm like, "Okay." And I had to walk back my car and come back. And he's like, "Don't be punching people with that microphone." I'm like, "I won't." Like,
Have you traveled yet with the microphone thing?
not yet.
Okay.
And that will be difficult. We'll figure
Definitely put
it out.
Debbie put it inside under the plane. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's cool because I never seen that before.
I've never seen it, but
ever.
I think it works with you guys because
Yeah.
you're not like you don't come across as a person that's like a bully or
No.
anything like that at
A
all.
violent
That just
person,
kind of
yeah,
makes
yeah.
it kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It just fits well.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of just stuck.
Yeah.
And we've been running with it since.
How was high school for you? Were you kind of a wild kid in high school?
High school was difficult. I mean, we started freshman year in COVID, and that sucked. And all my friends were being complete delinquents. And I went to Pali High, so
Okay.
this was before the fires and all that stuff, which
Yeah.
definitely changed everything about the Palisades. But when in freshman year in 2020, it was no one was out. We could kind of do whatever
Yeah.
we wanted. I was skating 10 hours a day and
Damn.
playing music and doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, just being fucking crazy. And then,
Correct me if I'm wrong. But
Yeah.
A lot of the songs in the album are about
Yeah,
crazy shit. that
about
you
being a
did.
delinquent.
Okay.
Oh, there's definitely a lot of high school delinquent shenanigan lyrics in there. What's it called? And then, I mean, 10th through 12th was in person, and it's definitely a game. I mean, I went to a bunch of different schools during COVID.
Yeah.
and it was online, so it was like
Yeah.
you weren't showing up
It
to
was
class,
weird.
you got kicked out, and it was like this whole
Mm.
thing. And then when I went to Pali, it was in person, and I went from 10th to 12th, and I always struggled in school. Not the most academic kid,
We're paying
but
attention. Yeah, for sure.
it's just difficult for me, and I can't really focus on a lot of the schoolwork. I mean, I remember even taking music class, and like my music teacher was phenomenal, but she was definitely a hard ass, and was like, I'm like, whoa. I remember me and one of my friends were sitting next to each other in AP music theory, and it was like the test or whatever, and we were like, we should just ditch it. We have no idea we're passing this. Like, we should just.
What are they? I mean,
We should
I'm
just
curious.
leave.
Like, what is she teaching? Like in the class? Like, what are you learning?
With I remember the other music classes we took where we took like a music production class that was like not as hands-on as other schools that I've heard about, but she was a professor at USC, and she had this new like contemporary music theory idea and like this book she was writing or whatever. So technically we were her guinea pigs. And it was like the good music people would be able to handle their all their sight reading and all their weird transposing, and me and my bass player kid that I used to hang out with, we would just be like
He
try
used
to
to
figure
send
it
me
out.
videos from
Oh,
his
it was
class,
yeah,
and
it
be
Oh,
like,
was
really?
This shit sucks.
yeah,
Like,
it It was a lot. It was a lot. But
Right.
Let me go to the bathroom, sleeves.
yeah, like
Well, I mean, how often do you guys rehearse to write these songs? Like, was it every day or how many hours?
well,
or-
these kids are fucking in school.
right.
These
But
kids.
I'm
Yeah.
free. I'm freed up.
Yeah, he's freed up now.
And
I mean, we're down to do it whenever we can. I mean, we're trying to do 3 days a week and really just rehearse, write, go. We have a new rehearsal space right now that we've been getting ready and trying to get some stuff going in there.
That's cool.
And we had a small little closet rehearsal space in Venice for a little bit that just didn't work out. And
That's
now we
cool,
got
though.
now we got a better space.
Yeah.
And we're able to focus, and it's like really just putting the phones down, concentrate,
I
go.
love that.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't take that long. I mean, between Revel and I, if an idea is going to happen and it's good, it's going to stick. It'll be quick. And I mean, I remember writing most of the songs. I remember writing like in groups of pairs, and it was like there were songs on the album that we wrote in the same day, and it was like, 30 minutes or an hour of writing,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, we have 2 full songs written. Let's go up and eat cookies and Coke.
Were you journaling as a kid or writing lyrics and stuff like that?
My
or-
handwriting's really bad, and
Okay.
I want to work on that because I think handwritten is a lot better.
what do you mean,
And,
bro?
my-
Crazy graffiti artist.
Yeah, no,
Oh, you're a graffiti artist?
I can't write. I mean that then takes too long.
What's your tag?
all
What's
my
your
lettering.
name? You have
My
graffiti-
Bader, BATAR.
Beta.
That's your graffiti name.
Yeah, that's what I write.
Sick.
What is that
Um,
from?
Originally, when I was thinking of that, I was like, there's a bunch of dudes in Venice that were graffiti writers, and they actually definitely pushed a lot of the music as well.
Okay.
Especially working at the pizza shop. I remember I was telling one of the engineers at the studio that these dudes would come in, I'd give them free pizza, and then they would plan this Mission Impossible-esque plan to do a 150-foot, billboard or the
Oh,
buildings
wow.
in downtown or
That's
like
one of our songs.
these big
Ah.
just plans, and they have rope on the table and they're all covered in paint, and it was just like
Very professional.
Yeah.
it pushed, and they're
Yeah.
all most of them are younger dudes, some of them are older dudes, and
Wait, what's the?
Brainiac from Venice is definitely one of the main dudes that
Brainiac.
he's a fucking legend.
Legendary. Okay.
Like, I mean, I remember driving on the freeway and he did like 150 foot, like across 2 billboards, and it
Damn.
was
Our first
extremely
show.
impressive.
Our first show near the Venice skate park. He did an XCOMM
Yeah.
full like wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
They got like covered.
It
up
got buffed in
immediately.
under 24 hours.
But we have a song. Wait, is it Purity?
Purity.
Where you say like shout out VIP?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the Venetians in Paradise.
Nice.
Nice.
You were not riding with them?
That's their
They
crew.
They took you out?
They took me out a couple times in Venice.
Yeah.
I mean, climbing billboards wise, it's the same rule about skateboarding.
Right.
You can't get hurt.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Or go to
dude.
jail.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean, that definitely was a pretty big inspiration. And then even meeting the guys in other bands, I mean, half these dudes write graffiti. And
That's cool.
It's really a big push into why they do things and how they do things. And I'm excited for the Dead City documentary to come out.
Yeah, I saw the
know
trailer
all those
today.
dudes are
Yeah,
really big writers. And
for sure. Those
so
guys are
happens with that.
legit.
Yeah.
What about you, bro? Are you good in school? You like it?
Yeah.
What's your favorite
It's
subject?
fine. I have
Or
this
do you
art class that's pretty cool. Or
Okay.
I'm reading this book called Blood Meridian right now.
It's Cormac McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Michael
my
turned-
guy.
Michael
Yeah,
turned me
I
on
put
to
him
it,
on.
It's
so-
one of my
Oh, you put him on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my
It's-
favorite.
It's
Like,
so
at
good.
school, I like draw the judge and all that.
Yeah,
it's
the
fun.
judge.
Yeah.
Such an incredible character. Oh man, we can go on about this. Cormac McCarthy is.
He's like he's
Phenomenal.
read it like 3
Phenomenal.
times.
Oh yeah, it's one of my top 5 favorite books of
Yeah.
all
That's
time.
dope.
I haven't made it all the way through yet. I'm on like chapter 8.
So you read a lot?
No,
Okay.
I just like I'm getting back into.
You will
Nice.
after
Cool,
you
though.
will
Yeah,
after this one.
Definitely.
I want to read The Road. I've seen No
great book.
Country for Old Men. I want to read that.
Great.
No, the book
Great
is
movie, man.
incredible.
You gotta read some Stephen King, dude.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Mm.
Telling
Oh
you.
my God, my dad is the craziest Stephen King collector of all time.
That's awesome.
In our living room, we have 2 full bookshelves with like lights in them and every like
Oh, wow.
It's
a
elaborate.
full.
I love it. Yes, my God.
Blowing up a spot.
I think that also pushes a lot of lyrics. To be honest, I've
For
been
sure.
reading
Yeah.
The Stand by Stephen King, and it's
Yeah.
like
Mm.
it's a lot easier to read than McCarthy, but
You're right.
it also pushes. Oh, this is like completely different speech patterns and the
Mm.
way
Right.
he drops things, and it's like for me with writing lyrics and stuff, I always pushed I mean, like there's so many influences that like it's the flow, it's the lyrics, it's the, I mean, the energy behind things. I remember talking with Ross about projects, and every breath, every tear you can hear, and it's like that really influenced a lot of things.
Sure.
And it's live.
It's so
Sometimes it's
true.
difficult to get that out, but on the other end, it doesn't take away from the flow and the lyric content. It's a big push.
Did Ross ever show you? I know that you showed me before, like with Corey from Slipknot, like the raw vocals with no music behind it and anything, and it was like super impressive.
Yeah.
You know, hearing the character, the tone of the voice.
Jonathan Davis as well.
Yeah, and Jonathan as well. He showed me, and I was just like, whoa. You know, there's some. It's,
phenomenal
really
fucking
getting
vocals.
in that moment that Ross really pushes you to, which is so great as an artist. You know, he really puts you to the test of what you're doing. Why are you there? You know, and you start to think about all these things, and it's like, this is the moment in the performance. But it was great to hear, you know, it was inspiring hearing, you know, those raw vocals, just nothing around it. It was like, wow.
His attention to detail is something that needs to be studied, because honestly, that's something that a lot of bands do not do.
Yeah.
And focus on attention to detail and just doing it right the first time. And at least for us, it's like by far a really, really fucking important thing. And with the next record that we're writing, it's like all these details we're trying to get ready before pre-production.
Smart.
And it's like, I know Ross is gonna switch it, and I know we'll all switch it, but if we're able to think of the attention to detail now, and we think of it in the middle, by the end, it's gonna be
absolutely
fine details, flavor crystals.
Probably gonna do some demos Monday.
Yeah.
Try and record 2 songs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just demo. You know.
So what's your school schedule like?
School schedule?
Is it Monday through Friday? No Friday.
Yeah,
no
Friday.
No Friday.
Sorry,
I have like a normal school day. It's on Monday and Wednesdays.
Okay.
And then Tuesday I have like 2 classes, and then Thursday I have 1 class. It's like really easy.
That's
and
nice. Yeah.
The way my school works is they do everything the way like normal schools should do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like everything moves 10 times faster, but you're still doing all the work.
Yeah.
It's like one-on-one, and
You have friends in that school that are into the same music you're into as well? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a handful of kids. And it's really cool. A lot of the there's a lot of artists at this school. Like there's like blue velvet paintings and really, really cool shit.
That's cool.
That's like, for me going to high school, we like got looked at weird for like listening to music.
Right.
It was like completely different world.
Oh, and
these guys we're playing house parties and stuff. We didn't play one house party, even if we tried. Like, it was not happening. Not happening.
And little detail, you went to school with Hunter.
Yeah, I did go to school with Hunter, our DJ.
Okay.
And he was actually a big part of why I passed that music class.
Wow.
Shout out Hunter.
Nice.
Cheating off his work.
Yeah, so the rest of the guys, you knew them before he knew them? They were your friends? Or
So he knew Aiden, our bass player,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I knew the DJ.
We didn't really finish how we started the band.
Yeah, let's go.
yeah.
Let's hear it, yeah.
So I had
Best.
XCOMM. I had the name for months and months, and I have this friend Aiden who's the bass player, and our parents are really great friends, and me and him I got him onto Fugazi and Minor Threat and all that.
Yes, let's
Bad
go.
Brains, and because I was listening to all that shit, and we were just jamming. Like I was writing songs, and I think like Hot Pursuit and It's Time to Burn were the 2 ones that we were jamming on a lot. Like I had those riffs, and me and him were jamming, and I originally wanted to play guitar and sing, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play drums because it was easier to play drums and like get the songs together.
Yeah,
you know, it's way easier to write a song if you have drums.
Sure.
You know, and also vocals helps a lot. But
did you sing before in anything? Were you singing?
yeah, I was singing that cover band.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Punk cover band. And so I was like, I'm gonna take that and try and sing and play guitar, but nah, I didn't really work out. I would love to try and do it again soon, but yeah, so I started playing drums, and he was playing guitar, and then he started playing bass, and then I put on my Instagram or put out a flyer, and like, we need a guitar player singer, and he was like first person to reply.
Nice.
Like 10 seconds after I put it on. He was
Really?
like,
Got it going.
I'll do it.
Wow.
Made it happen.
It's
And then,
fate,
like,
dude.
And then like 2 days later we rehearsed. First I still have the video, and it was we were still playing the same songs as
That's
now.
cool.
Yeah.
And you're
Except they
self-taught?
they're evolved, and
I have a couple people that definitely influence. But I mean, vocally there was really very little training behind that, and writing lyrics there was very little behind that. Like I remember we wrote "Time to Burn." Like we ran through the song first time, then the second time we ran through it, and then the third time we put vocals to it, and it was done.
Yeah.
Damn.
A lot of those
up
songs,
to cookies and coke, you know. It's like, fuck off.
And then yeah.
Straight up, like
David. Of course, David Lynch.
Yes.
He has that video like 2 cookies and a Coke.
Yeah.
2 cookies. We're such big David Lynch nerds.
DKL.
It's insane.
Amazing, man.
But like Hot Pursuit and It's Time to Burn. Of course, not One and Nothing. That came with Ross more. But we had these like little raw punk like 30-second version of the songs, and we knocked out those 2 in one day, and then we did Negativity and Purity in one day, and then we did Pirates. So those are all like raw songs in like a month of us being a band.
It's awesome.
And were you self-taught or no? You had
Drums,
pretty much.
yeah, guitar, yeah.
Wow.
I took when I was like 10. I took a bunch of like a year's worth of lessons with this guy named Thomas Lang.
Okay.
And he really got me going. But besides that, I was just me playing along to music on an iPod.
Nice.
At first I started off with speakers really loud, and then I got the headphones. I could have done it on the phone. I was like, I'm doing an iPod, and I was 8 because I don't know why I thought it was cooler. But
iPods were cool.
iPods are very cool.
And then there was like all this. It was only a limited amount of music, so I remember I used to play along to Evil Empire. Rage,
yeah.
like twice a day,
so
but I didn't have all the songs.
Right.
I had every song besides like Roll Right and Snake Charmer. So I used to play along to all those and Audio Slave. And all
Audio
that.
Slave, yeah.
I remember those were 2 huge ones for me.
Dude, Brad Wilk's such an ill drummer, man.
Sick
Yeah.
drummer.
He doesn't have to get credit. I feel like when people name top drummers,
he's
dude.
definitely one of my favorite.
I went to DC to go see them because
Really?
we were gonna see them at Coachella, and then
Yeah.
COVID hit, and I remember like me and my friend we were like, yeah, we're just gonna go out there, no plans for where we're sleeping or food or money, but we'll go out and see Rage, and I flew out to DC and saw them, and it was so good that I took the train up to New York and saw them at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, wow.
First night.
That's sick,
Like had to
man.
go see them again. It was like that phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
And fucking
One of the
Rage.
greatest, man,
was
yeah.
so
You
good.
guys
So
do
good.
Inside Out too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
That'd be a sick reunion, man. There's so many reunions. That'd be a sick one,
That
man.
would be pretty.
The people even remember that, you know?
Didn't Zach play guitar in a band too?
What's it called?
Hard
Hard
Stance.
Stance. Yeah, Hard
Yeah.
Stance. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Straight edge band. Yeah. What are some of the influences of XCOMM right now? What are some stuff? Is it current stuff you guys are listening to, or just stuff you grew up on? Or
I've been listening to a shit ton of like Iggy Pop
Yeah. Nice.
and
Excellent. James.
what,
yeah,
it's got such a broad spectrum of music.
know,
That's
it's-
And, like,
incredible, bro.
a bunch of like the first Frank Black album.
Yeah, Frank
like,
Black,
a bunch
yeah.
of
Wow.
odd influences for this shit. I've been listening to some Bjork. Not gonna
Hell
lie.
yes. Yes, it's on
And-
my playlist
Incredible,
as
man.
well. Man.
Somehow, like I like little things from those influences get in my brain, and then go into a song. It sounds nothing like it, but
great.
it still influences it some way.
Absolutely.
And you've been what did,
Oh, dude, I mean, Iggy Pop was the first song I sang. I Want to Be Your Dog was like the first
Yeah.
song, and I was like 8 years old, 9 years old, or whatever. And it's like you can't mess it up. Like if you scream, if you whisper it, whatever it is,
Totally,
it's I Want to Be Your
dude,
Dog.
yeah.
It's like it's pretty damn hard to mess up.
and but a lot of like Berlin era Iggy and
Yeah, oh, that's
Bowie,
so
I've
good.
listened to
Bowie.
all that. Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, recently I've been listening to like a lot of hardcore, like obnoxious amount of hardcore.
Like what? Like, give me some bands.
I mean, pretty much I've been going down the full straight edge, Earth Crisis, and all those.
Youth of Today, Judge.
all of those guys, just that whole bracket. I mean, for starting with XCOMM, I definitely took a lot of influences from the LA bands.
Okay.
From the Runts and Risk and Dead City, and going out to these shows was really a big push. And it was also a thing where you can just walk up to these dudes and talk with them.
Absolutely, man.
And for me, that was always I'm not going to go talk to these people or whoever, and then they would be interested or talk, and
Yeah.
it
Totally,
wouldn't
man.
be a weird thing. And it's like fucking 13-year-old ginger kid from the West Side, like not easy to do. But those dudes were always very nice to us, and that music definitely pushed a lot of how I thought about XCOMM. I mean, all their songs also like fucking ripping. Like those are like smaller bands, but they fucking meant the world to me and still do.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
I mean, huge Fugazi fans, both of us.
Oh my God.
Like insane.
Yeah, let's talk about Guy on a song of yours, man.
No, not a song of ours.
Oh,
Yeah.
He heard your songs though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, he sings on a song with Guy on another project.
Okay,
that
yeah,
Ross is
that's what I mean.
working
Sorry,
on.
yeah.
Going down.
So Ross
let's hear
sent him
that story.
music or something.
Ross-
Yeah. No,
Ross-
he didn't send in music. He texted Ross because they reconnected working on this band called Evil Island.
Okay.
And out of the blue,
Leak that shit.
out of the, yeah,
Drop it. Yeah.
out of the blue, it's insane talking about it.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to talk about the podcast?
Without
Exclusive?
Guy knowing, texted Ross, said this band XCOMM. Have you heard of them? They're insane.
No
I've been
way,
That's
dude.
listening to
amazing.
these 3 songs on repeat. I'm jumping through walls. I need more. Like without even
Bro.
knowing that Ross did. And Ross was like, yeah, I produced them. And he was like, what?
Yeah.
That is the
That's
most random cool
insane.
thing, dude.
And
Absolutely.
they're really cool. We saw them Aesthetics when they came to Los Angeles, which is Joe Lally and Brendan, and it's a jazz band. But
Yeah, he had the bell.
rhythm
Right.
section wise, that is one of the tightest rhythm sections I've ever seen. And both of them had their eyes closed and were playing perfectly with each other. It's like
They have a saxophone.
super inspiring.
So how's the song happen?
With the track that they're doing.
Evil Island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if we can talk about that, but
I know that's okay. We're gonna have to. We'll
okay.
throw it
I'm
out.
gonna tell you
shit.
guys. I'm gonna tell you guys anyways. What's it called? This band Evil Island is a new band that's coming out.
Okay.
They have an album coming out.
So it's not out yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
They're actually about to release their first single, which we just were in their
You're in the
video. And
Cameo.
Oh, they were video.
Nice.
it was interesting. You guys will see it, and
Okay.
you guys will call it interesting as
When's
well.
it coming out?
Not sure. I believe
Okay.
first maybe April.
Okay. Cool. Perfect.
But what's it called? Guy actually produced one of their records,
Okay.
and
Well, they were a different band before.
they were the band the Blood Brothers,
Okay.
out of Seattle, and Guy did their record probably 2006.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, I was born.
I love the one song. You're like, I was born in 2001.
Oh my god, we
That's
get
a hard bar.
we get comments
Dude.
all the time that people are like, oh, the kid's like 25. I'm like, do the math. Like,
Yeah.
I was born in 2001. I was 16, but my ID says I'm 21.
It's right
Fuck.
in front of you.
Just do it.
But I love that you say that in the
Yeah.
song. I don't know why. It just
Yeah.
like stands out. It's like, because people talk about the old school in the 80s and the
Yeah.
70s. Yo, 2001. I love it, man.
Yeah. But yeah, they reconnected on this record, and I'm stoked for everyone to hear it. To be honest, it's fucking really cool. And
Awesome,
the
man.
entire album is really phenomenal. Really all over the place, to be honest. I'm a feature on one of the other songs,
Okay.
which I'm excited for everyone to hear. That one's definitely a lot more aggressive and fast paced.
Yeah.
The other ones are
Weird, man.
Okay.
I like
they're all over the place. They're so
you're
good. They're
saying
so
sick.
good.
Yeah.
No,
You say they're
so
weird. They gotta be weird.
Yeah.
dude.
so sick though.
Okay.
Incredible.
Like-
Like the musicianship is like above, like topping everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
And they're under
Really
our
stoked to hear
label,
this.
and I tell Ross and Lightning, it's like I have fucking there's competition now. There's competition.
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
we're probably gonna play shows with them
Yeah, I
soon.
hope so.
And
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
And so I know you guys are playing DC in the Warped. You guys got to go to the Discord house, man. We can
Yeah.
make it happen.
Yeah.
Between me and
Yeah.
your pops, we make that
oh,
happen.
that would be
easy, dude.
so cool.
He,
Oh
he
my
loves.
God.
He'd pull
I
up.
actually I keep interrupting you. I feel so bad.
Dude,
That's
just
fine.
go, man.
Go.
I want to hear you talk anyway. Go.
Yeah.
I remember
Uncle
at
Ian.
that Hotel Ziggy show.
Yeah.
We played a cover of "Screaming at a Wall" by Minor Threat, and our bass player's uncle Matt actually he grew up in DC and ties back with he was in one of Dave Grohl's first bands and
Scream?
he was, no Dane
Before?
Bramage. He
What's
was
it called?
Dane Bramage.
Oh,
He's
that's
in that
before.
band,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
And Minor Threat came to his school when he was a kid and played a show
What?
and
What?
full on, and he knows Ian, so he sent
Yeah.
Ian that video, and that was one of the first craziest things that happened to us. Ian was like, "Sounds amazing, they're doing it." It was like,
That's sick,
Oh my
dude.
God. So
Yeah, you
that-
gotta
I
go-
geek out with him.
yeah, he got to
completely-
finally meet him last year.
I
and
got
you're
to meet him,
stoked,
and I
yeah.
was like, oh my
Whoa.
God. When I graduated high school in '89, my band opened up for Fugazi. I had skipped my graduation. We opened.
No way.
So
And
cool.
it changed. I was just freaking out, and I was like, "Oh, you remember when I was we played?" And he was he named the promoter. He
Oh, yeah.
remembered the show.
Holy-
He knows
gave
his
us
shit.
he gave us
Wow.
money because we didn't get paid, and he gave us part of their money, and he
He's a
remembered
G.
that. And I was just like goosebumps thinking about it. I was like, oh, photo, please.
Yeah, I watched Derek meet Ian. I never seen
my
Derek get
God.
excited or like starstruck or anything. I never seen him get like. It was really cute. It was
It
cool.
was amazing. Dude.
Ian's the best,
He's
dude.
amazing.
But yeah, when we play DC, we're hoping we could. We're probably gonna cover a Fugazi song.
Oh, we're
Have to.
100% covering up Fugazi.
What if he's there watching it, though?
I'd shit my
Would you-
pants.
I know.
Like, fuck. Freak out.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
He's there
That's
watching,
cool.
like, get on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Imagine he comes out of retirement with that with you guys, dude.
Jeez.
Whoa, man.
That
So that's a big influence for you guys, for sure.
Most definitely.
I practiced In on the Kill Taker all the
Nice,
time, like
nice.
drumming.
Yeah,
like
that drummer's
Brendan-
amazing, too.
Huh?
From Fugazi.
Yeah, Brendan Canty.
Yeah, dude. Great drummer, man.
Insane. He has that big ass bell.
Yeah.
I think underrated, too, when people name drummers
For
as
sure.
well.
I know.
Yeah.
Incredibly underrated.
Mhm.
Damn. So does the fake ID video kind of go viral for you guys?
Definitely. I mean,
That kinda
the best
game changer?
comment, the best comments is I go to shows in Venice and the guys are like, "Yeah, you did it at the liquor store," and I'm like, "Dude, we are the Venice band. Like, okay, like, yeah, shout out the liquor store." But a lot of the dudes will be like, they'll realize the background instantly.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people I also know, and it was like, that video definitely took off in a way. Hunter and I, the DJ, we were walking down Santa Monica, right next to the PCH, and we're in dresses, and it's cold, and we had like these fake bottles of liquor.
Yeah.
And we were like, I love that we have like more people not looking at us without the fake liquor bottles than with the liquor bottles. It's like,
Yeah.
just two dudes in a dress walking down the street, fucking normal. But yeah, that video definitely took off, and I'm stoked that
Internet
everyone's loving
superstars,
I mean,
man. Nah. It's weird. Like people are like start copying the video.
True.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe it.
I'm so appreciative of all the love. People aren't talking shit and
Yeah.
actually
Right.
like it. And in my experience with my other bands, it's like people talked shit. We had a lot of like
Usually.
aggression and a lot of fighting and a lot of like these people don't like us. It's like, okay, that's like they can do that. It's not the case with this band, and it's
Wow.
really a game changer for us, because for us to put out all of our effort and to get the love back is like, oh, wow.
And it's not a gimmick. Just because you guys dress like that in the video is just some fun part of the
Exactly.
video. But you guys are like legit musicians. You guys are young musicians
Yeah,
who are writing
absolutely.
real songs and playing shows. And
Proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely,
It's
man.
Like, that's where it really comes down to. I mean, we're always talking about this, how the internet can be, an illusion of reality a lot of times.
Yeah.
With it's like your fan base, especially as an artist. There's
Sure.
a lot of haters that are on there that are always putting out things of like, I wish I was there, I could have done that and this, and they project this on
Facts.
on bands for no reason, and it's just like they spend their time doing that instead of jamming like you guys are, and
Exactly.
just doing it. So
Exactly.
it's
If you want to wish you do it, then do it.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's like- You can do all the woulda, shoulda, coulda, but like
Exactly.
Right.
you can still do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
so for you guys, I know you guys are very young, but this is what you want. You want to be musicians. This is
Yeah.
it. You want to be,
Oh,
This is like
all hands on the table.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'm sleeping in the rehearsal studio. So whatever we got to
This
do.
is the only
Whatever we got to
plan.
do. Yep.
But your families both support that.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
That helps tremendously.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And so you guys have the Warped Tour coming up. I know you guys did the Louder Than Life last year, right?
Yeah, that was phenomenal. He fucking broke the drum kit. First song. Killer.
I remember.
He always breaks the drum kit. Like,
I remember seeing like videos after that too. Well, first of all, after the show, like our bass player like blew up the bass amp as well, and he had to play through the like PA or something.
Really?
As well,
yep.
and it's the dude like the backline like stage handler was like, "So sorry, our backline failed you." Like, and he's like, "Yeah," and then I was like, "Okay," like there's nothing you can do about it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watching that show back. It's on YouTube. It's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
And
Are you a pretty harsh critic of yourself?
yeah.
Yeah.
I watch all the game tape after
You're
the
like a
show.
perfectionist. That's like Prince. Prince used to do that with all of his stuff. Watch it all back. Yeah.
I've definitely improved a lot. I feel like too. But
Mhm.
anyways, after we played that show, I was looking on Instagram of all these other bands like were just popping up on my feed.
Yeah.
That played that same stage in the same backline drum kit. Like drummers like watch the drum kit fails. Like
Oh wow.
Like,
Okay.
Right.
so many videos are being made about how shitty that kit was, and I was
Damn.
like,
He
damn,
broke
it
it
wasn't
first.
just me.
Damn.
Right. Right.
I mean, for you were born and raised going on tour, all that behind the scenes, everything, right? your whole life? I know you said your first show was a Metallica show. What was like a first show that when you were old enough to remember your first kind of show when you weren't that young?
Whoa.
Like concert or show?
I remember seeing. I didn't stay for the whole thing, but I was really young. I remember seeing David Gilmour at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, wow.
I remember seeing. My parents are huge Brian Setzer fanatics.
Oh, right, Brian
So,
Setzer. Yeah, he's awesome.
I remember
Dude.
seeing like Brian Setzer, like
Orchestra.
the Christmas.
Yeah.
That's
thing.
cool.
That was my first show as well.
Really?
Brian Setzer,
Wow.
Acoustic Christmas.
That's so
That-
randomly awesome, man.
Stray Cats
Stray
are the
Cats.
fucking shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to Slim Jim, man.
Slim Jim,
Yeah.
that's his
Yeah.
boy, Slim Jim. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nobody gives him props on that. That's
I
awesome.
remember being at Knotfest when I was really young and like seeing a little bit of Slipknot and freaked out. I was like 6. I remember even seeing the posters. I
Was it scary looking to you? That young or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
And then I
dude.
got really
Scared
into
now.
them after that too.
It's pretty intense.
Like-
yeah.
It's all kind of for a full circle moment, like listening to Slipknot and like Joey was like one of my number one influences of all time. And then we're working with Ross and I'm playing the snare that
Right.
he used,
Oh,
Oh,
Joey
that's-
used on the
yeah.
records. It's like
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
there's a lot of shows. Like
You've been to so many shows, I'm sure, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the first one like I actually remember. I remember seeing Turnstile like right when Glow On came out at the Palladium, and that was really cool.
Great band, dude.
Yeah. It was before like the whole lead guitar player situation too,
Oh, yeah.
right,
which I don't think we should get into. I don't remember a lot of stuff.
Are you guys playing the show with Turnstile?
I think we have.
No, I saw it on like a
We
festival or
got.
something.
I
or
think we
something.
just booked Bummer Shoot in
Okay.
later
Yeah.
this year in Seattle.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
some. Yeah.
And I think they're gonna be on that.
Cool.
Which really.
And that'll be a
excited to see
really
that.
big full circle. I've seen Turnstile like 5 times.
Yeah.
Great
Now,
band, dude.
6
Yeah.
times at like all different festivals, and it's like I don't know those guys, and I see them like backstage before they go in. They're like giving me hugs, like the nicest people.
Sweethearts,
Yeah,
dude.
they're super cool.
Like Daniel gives me sticks whenever I see. It's like insane.
He's
and-
an ill drummer too, man.
yeah,
They're
great
great
drummer.
dudes.
and
Yeah.
that'll be a full circle moment.
Oh yeah.
I don't even like. I don't want them to know that it's me. I want to just pop
Right.
up there, and then it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so satisfying.
Were you guys nervous to play the Foo Fighters birthday show at the Forum? Was that exciting? What was that vibe
That
for you
was
guys?
super exciting.
That's
That was
insane,
exciting. I
dude.
was more exciting than nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I have people ask us like we have people ask us that, and it's like my thought process behind it is this is what we signed up for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deliver, and it's like that's only like
Yeah.
I'd rather be I'm more scared in a 100-person room than a bigger room, and
Sure.
it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
way
yeah.
more up front, and you
There's
can
more
look at
things to be
people's
scared
face.
about. Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
when is someone in the crowd gonna jump in a drum kit? Am I gonna
Yeah.
have to fend off people?
yeah. I'll help you out, bro.
At the Forum, it's like we're good.
Yeah,
No one's getting on. No, we're not gonna get fucked up. But yeah, I just my mentality behind that was like, I'm just gonna get on stage and fuck it up.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that, man.
Just
That's
destroy.
you.
Was it a good crowd for you guys? Was it good?
Yeah, killer. Oh my
yeah.
god, I had full pit like first song in, like it was
Nice.
on.
Oh man.
And
That's awesome.
I mean, it was a legendary night.
We had
Legendary
had
night.
like agents in the crowd, our friends that would start the pit,
yeah,
You
and
said agents,
yeah,
yeah,
secret agent moshers or
Yeah.
something.
straight up.
Sick.
because a lot
Pit
of it,
starters.
Pit
I mean,
starters.
it's like a lot of the people in the crowd are like not
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
the right age.
Yeah,
So you had some friends that are setting it off in the crowd.
Yeah,
oh,
and
100%.
You were like, wasn't that the story you were singing that one lyric about?
Oh
your
yeah,
old band?
there's a lyric in one of our songs that's gonna come out. The dust has come back because when the band broke up and college was starting, my drummer kid he went to go surf in Asia. He just like left for like
Thailand.
6
Oh,
months,
wow.
8 months.
Wow.
Just went to go surf, and then my bass player kid also huge surfer, so he just kind of went all over the place and surfed. And singing that lyric and seeing both of them get grabbed by security and get ripped out because they're trying to start another pit and like dual pit. I'm like, dudes, chill out. Like, but
The dust
it
has
was phenomenal fucking show, and we're honestly really excited for everything else to come. And
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm sure
Uh,
there's a lot coming up. Man.
yeah,
And you guys get along well as a band.
Yeah.
It's so important.
Yeah.
So
see
important,
you guys
dude.
interact with each other in a very like healthy way. That's rare to see.
yeah. I mean, we have really good mentors around us, and people definitely help us guide and everybody that we're around, they've had these experiences before. It's not the first for us to be going through it or whatever, and they definitely help dictate how we go through that and how we process those things. I mean, between like I yell at everybody, and it's like, take a fucking second, say my pleases and thank yous at the beginning of the night, and then yell at everybody.
Yeah.
And just like there's ways of handling things while also making sure that we're able to annihilate. So
the Hot Pursuit EP's out now, right?
Yeah, so those are the only singles that we have out right now is Hot Pursuit, Time to Burn, Reasons, and Fake ID. Those are the 4. And then we got some more songs dropping very soon, which
with video or
with videos.
With video.
Yeah.
I love
grinding
that, man.
them out.
You guys shot one the other day too. After that show, you guys are gonna talk about shooting the next day.
Yeah, and we're gonna we shot the video the next day. It was a phenomenal shoot.
Wow.
Like the more we shot, the more our instruments got fucked up, and he was like destroying the drum kit. And he destroyed. I remember doing a show in East LA, and he broke the beater off the kick, and he got so mad he like threw it at me, and I'm like dying laughing because it's like there's nothing I can do to speed the process up. He's just frustrated, and I understand there's a clock kind of, but it's like, you broke the drum kit, like fix it.
God,
It's not my problem.
Yeah. I remember that now.
It's like
That was a stressful show.
Destroyer of drums.
What if you guys got offered a crazy tour right now? You could do it. Obviously, you have school. You guys are young, but would you just go for it? Yeah.
We're totally in.
Okay. All right.
Just not with no pussies.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Gotta be a cool band. Gotta be a cool
but
band.
Also, one of your parents would have to probably come because of the venues and the age.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, even the Venice West shows, like we weren't allowed to be there after 10 o'clock because under 21. And it's
we were there anyways, though.
Yep. Yeah. Fake IDs.
Who's like a dream band for you guys to tour with at this moment?
Oh man. I mean,
a really sick one to tour with would be the Mainliners.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Those dudes. I just saw them with the Troubadour, and that show was fucking killer.
Nice, okay.
Wow.
We were. I was up on the balcony, and I was like, "This is some." I went right down in the front, fucking touched the dude's shoes in front row, and it was a phenomenal night. I definitely want to do something with them.
But
is this the one you almost jumped off the balcony?
Yeah.
Ketis was there. Ketis was there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I was jumping off the Troubadour balcony. It would have ended well.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that right now, dude. I don't care how young you are.
But one of my dream tours would probably be like Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those dudes are sick.
I love. When it's one of my favorite shows are like the opening band is completely different than the headlining band.
I like
the
that
contrast.
too.
Yeah, I see Gouge Away is gonna open up for the Queens of Stone Age coming up, and they're super cool out of Florida.
Dude.
Like I remember listening to their first album, and I was like, copy 100% of this or whatever I can do to get this is what I want.
It's like Gouge Away is opening for Foo Fighters and Queens of the Stone Age.
Right,
It's like,
completely different.
Well, that's
worlds.
like you guys opening for Foo Fighters too. It's different,
Yeah.
Turnstile is really good with like that diversity in their bills.
Totally.
They have such random bands on their shows. It's awesome.
Rappers.
I saw that they released the Hellfest lineup, and VOD is like one of my biggest musical influences. Like vocal wise, Tim's vocals like. It's so on point. There's no drop. There's no lack of air, and it's just full on 100 from the first song to the end song, and then you can take a break and do all whatever. Perfect.
That's cool.
And
they're playing shows again now.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
cool, man.
Like, come
that's
to LA.
Awesome. You mentioned VOD.
Like,
that's
wow.
I really would want to do something with them.
VOD.
I don't think they played Cali in years, man. To be honest.
And they're really
95?
cool.
Whiskey.
Wow.
Oh, wow, dude.
We did a tour with them. That was one of the first tours we did. It was Earth Crisis and VOD.
What?
That's
those dudes are really cool.
They're really cool.
And I mean, as well with like the influence with like heavy and kind of the more melodic, softer stuff. They do it in a way that is really aggressive the entire time, and the vocal does drop into a more melodic thing. But it still keeps the energy, and it has the push, and I definitely take a lot of things from that entire band. That first fucking record is phenomenal. Yeah.
One of my dream tours would be Sepultura.
Yeah. Oh, get it going.
God, man. It would be. I mean, you would be the first choice.
You better jump on one now.
Like
it's the last year.
Sure.
Thanks.
You guys would definitely be like the number one choice. I mean, honestly,
Yo.
just because it just makes sense, you know.
I got a Sepultura sticker on the back of my guitar.
But I was going to ask you, Queens of the Stone Age, like, what is there a particular drummer that you like? Because they've had some sick drummers.
Joey
Do you have
C.
a favorite one?
Of course, Dave is amazing.
Right.
But Joey C.
Joey C.
Yeah.
Joey C, bro. The
I mean,
best.
Dave is like a given. Like he
Right.
absolutely crushed it.
Yeah.
Like there's Dave, but like out of all the other drummers, Joey C is like the GOAT.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. Respect
I
that.
like that. I love Joey.
Insane.
Did you see him in the Circle Jerks yet?
No.
I'm excited to see
I was just in the
that.
desert though at Rancho de la Luna, and he was there, and he's such a nice dude.
So sweet, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you can borrow whatever drums you. I was like, met him that day, and he was supposed to come to our show in Highland Park, but he couldn't make it.
He's got a
But,
big family,
He's
man.
got a
Yeah.
big family.
Yeah, dude. Dude, Wasted Youth. So many good bands he was in, dude. He's a
He's an
legend.
incredible
dude.
person. Shout out.
That's another one. So
Yeah.
He was in Blast too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
This kid's schooling us, bro.
Oh, and then another first.
And then Cavity Creeps. No, what was?
I don't know about that one, huh?
He was in Eagles death metal.
Yes,
as well.
for sure.
Yes.
Another first show that like really inspired me. This is right around the time XCOMM started getting going too. I saw Botch at the Fonda.
The
And-
Remember
Fonda.
Botch? Yeah.
It's like I was so. It was like a seizure on stage. Like the lights were just flashing.
Where are they from? They from East Coast, Botch? I remember that name, though.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts,
Oh,
yeah.
And then I forgot the singer's name, but he was like in the crowd, and
That's cool.
what a great voice. Like it's insane. What an amazing scream that guy has, and
Yeah,
I remember like it was the most intense show band I've seen,
that's cool.
and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You guys Converge fans, too?
Huge.
Okay, here we go.
I mean,
Okay.
Jane Doe's. I listen to that probably
Yeah,
every day.
that's
And I really like their new one. To be honest, that was a really good fucking record. Like
awesome, yeah.
I new records coming out is always kind of a difficult thing because I hate to talk shit about new bands or music, but it's like fucking bring it, dudes.
right.
And they definitely brought it, and I was like very impressed by that entire fucking record. It was really good.
Cave In is a great.
Oh my god, Kevin. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I think you guys mentioned Converge, Love Is Not Enough, as like as the latest great record, too. And you love the Fonda Theater, too. You guys.
Fonda Theater is
Fonda
great.
is the spot.
It's a good spot, man.
Yeah,
Spot.
it is.
Another. We're going to Show Me the Body on the 20th.
Oh my god,
Nice.
I saw them
That's
at
a great
the
band.
Belasco, and that was a life-changing show.
Life changing.
They're a heavy band, dude.
They came on so late, and I was with friends that did not care about the band, and we were all like, they were all just like sitting, and they were like not into it, and we heard the first song start, and they just stood up, got in the pit, and I'm like, wow, okay.
What about Lamb of God? You like them?
Yeah,
Kind of stuff?
yeah.
They're coming through soon. We say Randy and the Party's amazing.
Kill
Sick.
I love-
Switch.
Kill Switch.
Love Lamb of God. I'm, of course, like I grew up kind of on a tour bus.
Yes.
A little bit. And
Yeah.
I remember they were like, I remember I went on a tour like when I was like 7 and with my dad, like just tagging along, and it was the two other bands were Slayer and Lamb of God. And I remember I would go to sleep before Slayer because they would go on so late.
Oh man.
And I remember,
Yeah.
no,
You're in your bunk
As-
before
yeah.
Slayer.
this is kind of the life-changing moment too. I remember it was in Europe, and I stayed up one night to see Slayer. I was probably like super high on caffeine, like insane. I probably had like a Coca-Cola,
Hell yeah.
like
Coke.
one Coke back then was like going
Right.
crazy, like zooming around. That was like a delight, like a how do I say it? Like once in a year thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Back then,
Got
and
to
I
drink your
remember-
Coca-Cola that night.
Yeah.
Watch Slayer.
And I was up for Slayer and all the fire and like
Oh, yeah.
I was like
yeah.
it was a life-changing moment for me
I
seeing
bet.
Slayer.
Slayer is a life changing moment for many.
For
Definitely.
adults.
For
Oh,
sure.
Sure. I remember seeing Gary Holt, like
Legend.
he would bend backwards and the fire would go this close to his like he would go right above his face. And I'm like, if he stands up, his whole face is lit on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legend.
Animals, lifers.
And you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
you guys mentioned Milo Goes to
Oh,
College.
that's a huge one for me. I remember going into the record shop, and I saw dudes with tattoos at the punk shows of Milo.
Oh, yeah.
And then exactly. They got and then so like Black Flag Misfits.
Yes.
Everyone has the tattoos.
Classics.
I heard that music. Milo, I didn't hear any Descendants. I didn't hear anything. I bought Milo Goes to College, and like I literally looked at the record. I have the first one that I bought.
Yeah.
I have multiple copies because of how fucking worn in it is, and like it skips. There's like indents in it, and I listened to it like that many times. I remember listening to it and starting it over.
Yeah.
First time
I was fanatical the same way. Like
musicianship is all over the place. So fucking great. Milo's vocal
Melodies.
and love songs, and it's like,
great. Yeah.
they're so cool. So
I was
cool.
fanning out too. He was another one.
Oh, man, the pod.
He was on the pod, and I was just like, so Milo,
Yeah.
it was the first album that I ever bought was like Bonus Fat, and then
totally.
and that was literally that and Rush. Like I remember it was the two things I got.
Growing up, Rush was a big one too.
Rush.
Yeah.
Descendants are such a phenomenal band. And I
Descendants.
remember watching the I don't know, bands that bring you back in and getting inspired by other music is always a really big thing. And I remember watching their documentary
Oh yeah.
and being like, oh, I could just listen to every song they have. And
Definitely.
That was
put me
heavy
on.
doc,
Put me
too,
on.
Bill.
It
yeah.
really, really
Heavy,
good one.
dude.
Yeah.
The Descendants one.
Yeah.
It's called Filmage. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watching that was, and I didn't know that Bill Stevenson like wrote all the instruments for it.
I didn't
all the
know that
songs.
either until watching. I was just like, yeah.
And he produced like a bunch of Rise Against albums. He's like a really amazing producer as well.
Yeah.
He was in
He was
Colorado.
hard on everybody in that band. Like,
Right.
he
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
to be
He's
the
such a
best he
sick
can be.
drummer.
He's in Black Flag, dude.
He's so sick.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
It's kind of safe to say
They're,
that
they're the best.
might,
know.
That's so cool.
that might have been like the first kind of pop punk album if you really think about
Absolutely.
it.
Yeah,
In the
for
80s.
sure.
Absolutely.
And it was so good, man.
I was watching people
Melodic hardcore.
a lot of
Yeah.
like the the Touche Amores and the
Yes.
Military Guns. They will always go back to Green Day, No Effects, and Milo Goes to College.
Right.
Are like Milo Goes to College was the Descendants record for most people.
But I think
Blueprint.
like that pop, like punky style. I think for us was like Violent Femmes was also
Totally.
one that was like really like
Huge influence on
huge.
I mean, Buzzcocks was
Buzzcocks.
Those are the dudes.
Yeah.
Those are
I mean,
the
they
dudes.
was doing melodic too. I don't know if they came around before Descendants, but around that time, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Buzzcocks. Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as
Yeah.
like pop punk,
Just over
pop,
the
hardcore,
sea.
whatever, melodic. Yeah,
But yeah.
melodic hardcore.
Yeah.
But geeking out with
You
those,
guys
I
like-
was just like Milo.
Yeah.
You guys like 7 Seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was actually a band that one of the guys from our label first signed. Bill Armstrong. He owns our record label, but he like gets talking to him about bands.
Did Bill Armstrong was part of another label back in the
Side
day?
One Dummy.
I know Bill. What the fuck?
Yeah. So he's
What up, Bill? How you doing?
Yeah, he's
That's
shout out
crazy,
Bill.
dude. I met. Yeah, he was
He-
with Joe Saber partners back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And talking with him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I signed that." I'm like,
You're like,
What?
Yeah, dude.
and I mean, even talking like about like Title Fight and all these like newer bands, or Title Fight's a couple of years ago, but still newer, and people go
Very,
crazy.
very
It's
important band.
extremely important. And I mean, for him to talk to me about this is why this happened, or this is why this happened, and these were these guys' influences, I'm like, oh my god, I can like actually put these pieces together.
Sure, man.
There has
yeah.
to be a path of where you find this music. You can't just go on Spotify and start scrolling.
But I love
You
that,
know?
obviously, because you guys grew up in it. I love that you care about the history of it and the roots
Absolutely.
of it, where it
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
from.
Super important. I mean, if you're just listening to random bands, you're not going to get the whole thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
with SoCal music at least,
Yeah.
Descendants became Black Flag, and then all the rest of those
Sure.
bands
Right.
grew apart, and then there was the Suicidals and,
Right.
and all of like just all of the SoCal bands were all together in the same years, and it was
Sure.
like you have to go through that. And then
Yeah.
I mean, even New York's probably the same way. It's like
Sure,
all of
man.
those bands are fucking hanging out together, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
You're right.
it's a crew of family, and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
also same influences. It's like
Yeah.
Sure.
like,
And we found out about bands too, like thank you list on the records.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's
T-shirts the other bands were
absolutely
wearing.
The only
Yeah.
way at that time was like just seeing who are they thanking, what shirts they're wearing,
yeah.
or.
I love like discovering and searching
Yeah.
for it back then. Before the internet, we got to
For
like,
sure.
find things that way.
But a lot of times it was like hit and miss. I'd be like, "Ooh, this album cover looks edgy."
Exactly.
Let me try this and get home. Like sometimes it was like good, or sometimes it was.
Was it
just-
Uniform Choice staring into the sun? I'm just kidding.
there are a few bands that you just fall in love with, and they do like a sophomore album or junior
Totally.
album, and you're just like, this is not the same. But you're just
Discharge.
still holding on to it. You're like,
What'd you say with band?
Discharge. It's like that.
Yeah.
Good
This
example.
kid knows too.
Great example. But I still wanted to hold on to
Yeah.
it. I was
Yeah.
like, I gotta still love this. I'm still a fan of this band, no matter
Totally.
what they do.
And the biggest thing
Yeah,
for me,
support.
going listening to music that I don't know already, and going listening to all of it and
Yeah.
giving it a chance, listening to the whole record, going to shows with bands I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like I mean, half the bands that I listen to now from LA was from that situation where I just showed up to a random house
Perfect,
or a
yeah.
random venue, saw the band, and I was like, this is super sick, and they were really nice to me. Or this was super sick and they weren't nice to me, or this was really bad and I left. And those are pretty much the three, categories or whatever. But there's a way of going through it. And I mean, oh man, there's like I've been bringing my little brother to the shows, and he's like, "Who are we going to see?" I'm like, "Fucking, you better take off your you better put your contact lenses in and make sure you don't break your glasses." And like, it's bad.
We didn't get to your dream. What's your dream collab tour? Like a tour?
Oh man,
I know he wants.
Definitely Mainliners. I want to do something with them. After seeing them at the Troubadour, they definitely blew me away, and I thought that was really strong. I actually saw them at this the guitar player's other band. I saw them at a record shop on the west side when I was like 7th grade, and it was fully sold out, and I just happened to know the guy who was working the door at the record store, and he was like, "Oh yeah, come in." It definitely did not have tickets, definitely was not allowed to be in, especially because there's spilling into the street. And I remember we were crowd surfing, and it was like the only like 200-pound kids who were in like 7th grade or whatever. But I don't know, the VOD. If you ever want to do a tour, let's get it going.
That's so.
They're a really big influence on me. I try to take so much from his vocals. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. That band was really important band, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I think you have to do the top, like your top favorite vocalist 5 and your top favorite drummers 5.
Yeah. These guys named.
I'm curious.
I read some of you guys said about like your top favorite albums, like At the Drive-In's one of them.
Oh, so good.
Fugazi, 13 Songs, Queens of Stone Age, Black Sabbath, Master of Reality, and Tom Waits.
Yeah, shout out Tom Waits.
That's nice.
We have a poster of Tom Waits drinking milk in the rehearsal studio.
Sick voice.
We look at it.
Devo is another one.
Oh, huge.
Dude, hell yeah.
We have a Are We Not Men poster.
Yeah.
You see the documentary? Came out like last year. Oh man, the Devo doc's incredible. Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
They were so punk and so political.
100%.
And everyone thinks that they're like the least political band of all time.
Yeah,
they were very political and very like. They were so punk,
and
dude.
They started because of the the riots at their college.
What's it called?
Kent
State.
They were Ohio band.
They were there.
Yeah.
And it was like,
and two
that's
people
heavy shit.
Killed.
Heavy shit.
Yeah. Damn, you know this. But
he's like his pops.
I know.
He's like his pops.
Because
your dad is like an encyclopedia of all types of music. We had him on the pod. Like he knows every hip hop, everything. You guys hip hop heads too at all? No?
A little bit. To be honest, with hip hop music, I've gotten into a little bit, but I mean, for me, Nate No Face is definitely number one.
That's
dude.
My boy, dude.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Nate.
He definitely is one of the biggest influences into that sound, and
he's got his own doing
it by himself, and it's just he's angry with it, and it's like fully into that shit.
That's cool. You shout him out. That's
what's
awesome.
called? He's playing at the Getty Museum, and it's like some poetry thing. And I'm gonna go.
You gotta go. Yeah,
gotta go see it.
He's a good dude. He's working hard. He travels with his lady all around on tour. Fred Durst really took him on his wing. He took him on the Bizkit tours and stuff. Really loved.
I really like his music, and when I get the chance to talk with him, I've listened to every song.
That's cool.
He puts out a lot of music.
He probably fucks with your band too, to be honest.
Dude, he is really cool.
For hip hop, for me, I get lost in the MF Doom universe.
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
Like
you're so cool.
For your age, you're very deep, man.
Yeah.
Everything,
Damn.
like
Old
King Ghidra, Mad Villain, like every single MF Doom personality.
Wow.
Victor Vaughn. Or no. What's it? Victor Vaughn, yeah.
Okay.
Vaudeville Villain is the album, yeah. All those.
What do you mess with new hip hop too, or no?
Clips is one of my favorites right now. That album is really good.
Last record was a classic, man. 25 years later, I'm still got a Grammy. It was awesome, dude.
I haven't really gotten into the rage shit. Like I don't. Of course, not Rage Against the Machine. I love them, but the rage rap.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem authentic to me.
I agree.
100%.
Second that. Yeah.
Forced anger.
Falls short.
Yeah.
I hate how they wear all the metal shirts and they don't know what it is. And
right.
Call them out.
Yeah.
Call them out. No, it's I remember working at that pizza shop and they wouldn't want me to play I get to play music.
Right.
And I know nothing that other people don't know. So I kind of got stuck with Wu-Tang and a lot of Mobb Deep and all that stuff.
I wear the Wu-Tang dunks.
Oh, all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
You got those?
I love Wu-Tang. I wore them in the Fake ID video.
Hard.
I'm wearing them in the Fake ID video.
That's cool.
Yeah. there's a lot of comments like, "Bro's got the Wu-Tang dunks on."
Yeah, you rock high Jordans a lot, right? Jordan highs.
Just
dunks?
those.
Oh, I thought you had Jordans. I see you rock dunk guy or no?
Yeah, Nike SB dunks.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the Krampuses a lot right now.
Are you a big sneaker collector?
Yeah, I used to be a lot more.
Okay.
I have
when you were younger.
I have some. Yeah.
I mean, he's young now, but how young were you back then?
like 2024. So I was like 13.
Okay.
And I was into all that. Like I have like some Bape stuff. I have a bunch of Nike SB dunks. Of course, like shout out Brooklyn Project.
Shout out Dom.
Uncle Dom.
Yeah, dude.
Brooklyn Dom.
Dom's hooked me up with countless.
I'm sure, dude.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like gives me like, yo, these are some Nike SB highs that I've had in storage for 10 years that are worth like $50 gazillion.
Here you go.
Like I think they're the paparazzi ones
you
gave to me. It's like I'm not wearing those for like. Those are insane.
I saw the ones your pops are wearing. Those are sick. They're coming out.
Oh yeah.
We're allowed to talk about it? Do people
I don't know.
Or whatever. We shouldn't
Dom
say
posted about it.
Oh yeah. So Anthrax dunks, Brooklyn Projects.
Yeah.
Pops wearing. They're pretty hard. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Are you a big Anthrax fan too?
Not gonna lie, I don't really listen.
Okay. Respect.
Okay.
I don't really listen.
Your dad's in the room, so I can ask you the question.
I mean, I've been hearing it my whole life.
Yeah, you grew up around it, dude.
Right.
I don't really.
It's in your blood.
Interesting.
Like even when I was younger, I didn't really listen to it.
Okay, yeah. My son was like that with my own band too. He's like he was on his other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was random.
I actually put my dad onto a lot of bands.
Really?
Yeah, like he.
Like hardcore bands too?
Yeah, like
That's
that.
sick.
I introduced him like Gulch and all that, and there's actually footage of Ian McFarland from.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
The Agnostic
Blood for
Front
blood.
Blood for
documentary he did too.
Yeah,
God,
and he's doing I don't know if I'm. But he,
Leak it. Just drop
He'll
him.
blow up your dad's
he's
spot.
doing doing a documentary, and I think me and my dad are in it. We filmed it like a long time ago.
Awesome,
now.
dude. Yeah.
And there's like footage of me like showing him a bunch of hardcore, like Hate 5-6 and all that.
Oh yeah. He's in tune, bro.
Yeah.
I put him onto like Korn when I was really young, and
Wow.
but I played him Korn, and he was like, "You like Korn? Here's Helmet," and he put me onto Helmet.
Oh, let's
and
go.
And then I was like, "Okay, you win."
Yeah,
Dude,
double
Helmet's
down.
Helmet's sick though.
John Stanier is like one of my biggest drum influences of all
Shout out to John,
time.
man. He's a
Yeah,
homie.
If you hear on our record, like you hear that Tama Bell brass ding
Yeah.
snare, like
That's a big influence for you?
yeah.
He's the homie.
And even like, I love what he's done with Mike Patton, like Tomahawk. They're
Yes,
coming
dude.
back.
They're coming
So
back,
good. I'm
yes.
so excited for that.
Tomahawk
album.
Live
Oh my
are so
god.
sick.
Every Mike Patton band is right up my alley.
I don't
I
know Mike
agree.
Patton, but I texted your dad as soon as I saw Mike Patton post his first tattoo. He got X's on his hands.
Yep.
In Brazil, on
Brazil,
tour.
of all.
That's the hardest shit I've ever seen. I know he's straight edge, dude.
Yeah.
That was the first tattoo hands. Whoa, dude.
He's
Shout out to Patton, bro. What a
Yeah.
G,
definitely
dude.
no
Yeah.
doubt, man.
That was pretty sick.
Big
Yeah.
shout out.
I didn't think it was. I think it was real at first. I even asked you if it was like AI
Yeah,
shit or
it's
something.
definitely real.
I'm sure
Because
that's probably-
he's
He's
known
a real dude.
like at Sick New World, that festival. He was like like I'm using some Gen Z slang right now. I'm not proud of it. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use that word. Never mind. He was like egging on the audience. Like where he was just like sharpieing like tattoos of like the communist symbol and like
He was drawn on his body.
yeah, and
Whoa.
like he drew like a bunch of dicks and stuff, and like he wore a shirt that day that was like I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. He was wearing that shirt, and like that really influenced me a lot. Like like always on comedy mode. You know what I mean?
Mike is probably one of the best front people I've
he
ever.
loves him,
He's my
dude.
top 5
Singer.
vocalists, singers, front person.
Yeah.
Every show I've seen or opened up for them, like either Faith No More or Fantomas or anything that he's ever done, it's on point.
Peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom, all Lovage, all the stuff that he does, it's just magical to me.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, he's a perfectionist. He's a professional when it comes to live. It's like it's never off. I don't
Yeah.
understand how this guy. It's never
Cover songs he does. Are sick.
Covers are incredible.
Chromags.
I've seen
Yeah.
incredible cover songs.
Yeah.
Like just Crumbsuckers,
Yeah.
Corrosion Conformity,
7 seconds.
Sepultura.
7 seconds, Sepultura. Like it's Lionel Richie. Like
Insane.
He's
I mean,
like Sunday when
miss it.
kills that shit.
I mean,
too.
this
Killed it.
craziest thing is like seeing him do shows like in places like Chile, just fully speaking Spanish, like perfectly. But there used to be a thing like it was punk rock to like spit on people there and like Buenos Aires.
Yeah, and they did a show where they wore a bunch of ponchos, Mr. Bungle, and like sombreros, and they got on stage, and the crowd was going fucking crazy. And they do this cover. Who does the song "All by Myself"?
Yeah.
That song.
I was
Lionel Richie.
there.
Yeah, they do "Go Fuck Yourself" instead of "All by Myself."
Oh shit!
And then he's just like, "What happened to spitting?"
Oh my!
People just started to spitting.
and then what do you do?
Oh, he was like open mouth, like just
Oh,
like
my
and I was like,
God,
I was
bro.
like, bro, you are
It's before
out.
COVID, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, you are out of your mind.
But
That's
yeah.
punk as
He's just
fuck.
like,
But like seeing him live, huge influence for me. Like, everything
Huge.
he's done, like I love the people that will get on stage and just be themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I love how he like eggs on certain audiences
Oh,
too.
Oh yeah.
And
It's
like
pretty punk, dude. It's
It's
great.
Yeah,
extremely
really punk. And yeah, it's like talking about Mike Patton being punk. He told me the story where like all the Bungle guys too were in the room, and like my dad and all that, and he told me the story where he basically, the easy way to say it is there's a security guard being an asshole, so
Yeah.
he peed on him.
We're allowed to tell the story on the spot. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
It's a known fact.
Yeah, that's all it is.
He said,
He just went up to him and just pissed on his leg or something. Damn, dude.
He pissed on the guy, like he was above the dude and like
Oh,
pissed on
above
his
him.
head and everything.
Oh my god.
he is phenomenal fucking
Yeah.
vocalist, and it's also like with the hardcore stuff. I like with my I try to not use the vocal mic as like a.
Mm-hmm.
The microphone is not the microphone's getting the point across. My vocal is supposed to be good. And he has definitely opened my mind to, you can like whisper, you can make these weird faces and it changes your vocal. And he has all his effects and all that craziness, but really has the same kind of background as what I'm thinking. It's just with less he keeps the intensity. He just has different volumes and different dynamics
dude.
of it, where personally I'm just fucking 100% fucking hit the wall.
Right.
Where he has it all over the place, and I always like seeing him sing. He always puffs up his cheeks,
Yeah.
and I'm like, fucking God.
Yeah.
He's
So
got
cool.
to do sick warm ups.
cool.
Have you
Yeah.
started doing vocal warm ups yet? Or
Yeah, I definitely have.
nice. It's so important,
Cool
man.
downs are something that
Yes.
I gotta work
Exactly.
on.
I
'Cause
sleep on those too.
Yeah.
I know he
I
does it.
do this.
cool
You have
downs,
to
getting
do it.
off the stage is always difficult because it's like
Yeah.
so you're still going, but it's
Right.
like.
And your energy and your adrenaline, you're talking to people.
Yeah,
and-
it's
But
and
it's
I
super
know
important.
I know that's going to be a negative thing when
100.
with the adrenaline and all the talking and this and that.
That's how you lose your voice after
Yeah.
the shows.
And it's like I know that if I just spend 5 minutes,
Yep.
and do some warm downs, and then go and talk nicely.
For
and
sure.
Have you guys
not-
done a couple shows in a row yet, or just one offs?
Nothing yet,
Yeah.
which we're really excited to do that,
Yeah.
and we got it.
Yeah, you do.
He's told some wild stories while his pops is not in the room. He's told some wild stories.
And we did kind of like 2 shows back to back, which I really loved. Like the juxtaposition, it was the Forum, and then we played a house show.
Oh, yeah.
like the 2 days after.
Bro, you guys play
Yeah, and then the house show there was a kid on the roof with a flamethrower,
sick.
and he starts spraying it, and it smells like gas, and like I've been to shows with flamethrowers that before, and I'm like I knew that it was just like gas being sprayed out. It got everywhere,
Oh.
It was
and
bad.
it could have went negative.
Yeah.
Looking up though, there's just flames on the roof. People are killing each other, and we packed out the backyard, and it was sick.
That's
And,
amazing, man. You think you probably got some new fans from playing the Forum too, as well. I bet.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
There were
Yeah.
people from there that came to that show.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. My favorite comments that I've been seeing is like, my wife did not like it. And I'm like, next time I'll think about your
Oh,
wife.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
thank you.
Hate comments. Like there's this whole Reddit chain on like of Foo Fighters fans that are like, what does everyone think of XCOMM opening?
Wow.
And then it's like one of the first ones
Haters.
is like I love in these like chains where it'll be like all the haters, and then one hater will say one thing that hates too much, and then all the other haters will hate on the hate. It's like
That's too much hate.
yeah.
exactly.
Don't talk shit about them.
And then one of the comments was like, it's so funny. It's like all the instruments are good, but the singer is not Pantera.
What?
It's like,
It's like obviously it's
yeah, well, he's
Not meant
one
to be.
person. He's not
Yeah.
4 people.
Do you guys care about comments or like social media?
Not
stuff like
really.
that?
I mean,
Yeah.
the amount of love that we get from people
Yeah, dude.
is a more of a focus. And
I
if you
love
don't like
hate
it,
comments.
You like it?
I love it because it means we're going places. We're making
absolutely.
a like a,
Facts.
how do I say it? We're like making a
Splash?
I'm losing. Yeah,
You make
splash.
an
yeah.
impact? Yeah.
An impact.
If people are
No
talking
doubt.
about you good or bad, they're talking about you like you're on their mind, right? Like,
yeah, and
For sure.
I think I didn't feel great about hate comments at first. I was
Mm.
like, this is really annoying. And then he told me that the drummer of the Runts told you that what I just said.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it
Like totally changed my.
Mhm.
and he dude, like
Are you guys on social media a lot, both of you?
not really.
Yeah.
We have a guy that does most of our
Nice.
social
that's
media
cool.
stuff
Yeah.
for
That's
us.
smart.
so
Very smart.
Instagram's pretty gay.
Yeah.
Not cool.
we might
Not cool to Instagram.
we might
personally.
we might get flip phones
Yeah.
soon.
Dude, I love
Oh man.
both these
What?
dudes
I
are like
know.
such old souls, man. I love
If
it, man.
it's to focus on the music, if that's something that's going to distract us and we can take it away and focus,
Mhm.
done.
yeah.
It's
you guys
not
are really
it's not a
focused,
big
man.
thing. It's like,
Mhm.
you know, Ross doesn't go on his phone ever.
No,
Like,
he's never.
his wife will call
I
me to
forgot
be like,
he
pass
has a
the phone.
That's
Really?
true.
And I'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
like-
he never. That's
it's
very
like-
true.
It's just it's a distraction, and
Yeah.
there are
Mm.
things that are positive of your phone, but most of them are negative.
Yeah.
You're
Like-
absolutely right.
Especially where we're living in now, man. It's like
Yeah.
everything's 10 times online. It's just, it's a lot, man, right? A lot to
Yeah,
digest.
It's
So
I mean-
flip phones, that'd be kind of hard.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
Dude, bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have an important call. We just break them. It's fucking walk away.
Get burner phones.
Yeah, that'd be
Burner
sick.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, the hate comment thing is like, I've always thought of it as positive as well. And if somebody doesn't like our band, I'll talk with them through it. I've seen videos of Ian talking about people who didn't understand Minor Threat or Fugazi.
Oh, yeah, man.
And you know, I think that I'm able to. I mean, if you're like being really aggressive with it, like
No, I mean,
chill. But outside of
we
that,
always
it's like
talked about this, like hate comments. Like we talked about this before. Like sometimes when you do address people, they're just like, "Oh, I didn't mean it that way." You know,
I'm a big
and-
fan. Oh, thanks
I'm
for responding.
You know,
Right.
they want that response is what
Yeah.
they're looking for a lot of times, or that attention.
Mhm.
But it's yeah.
Ian Mackay's on social media. I love that.
Mhm.
But you can send him an email or write you back. You can call Discord between Monday and Friday. He'll probably answer the phone there.
totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Like,
God, it's so cool.
It's so cool.
Like
I think it's way better to just not reply to the hate comments
Exactly.
and just let
Yeah.
them like
And
lay in
never-
their own shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
It's exactly what it is.
kid's
It's,
amazing.
it's point on. It's exactly that. Never
Wallow in their
respond.
negativity.
It's
Like
exactly-
Yeah.
cesspool.
Yeah.
It's true, dude.
For sure.
and
Weird world with that stuff, man.
It is, and it's you know, if someone doesn't like something, we can talk about it. Other than
Mm.
that, then it's your opinion.
Yeah.
You know.
So what are some of you guys' goals for this year?
Oh man, a total
Big dreams.
annihilation.
We got a bunch of big stuff,
Okay.
Yeah.
but we can't say.
All right,
Okay.
secret
All right.
stuff. All right.
We got a show with Military Gun coming up
Yeah.
next month. We're
Yep.
really stoked on that. It's
Yep.
at the new venue, Pacific Electric.
Okay.
Yep. It's called
And-
California Chaos.
Yeah, that one's gonna be really cool.
Yep.
And I've been listening to those dudes for a while, and I
Great
saw
band, dude.
Regional Justice Program. I
That's
believe
him
it
and
was
his brother's
done-
band. Yep.
Those dudes were fucking scary. Those
Yeah,
dudes were
that's him and his brother.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like those guys were really cool, and
I love Military
I'm
Gun,
really
dude.
stoked for that show. We got Punk Rock Museum coming up in a couple
Alright.
weeks,
I
which
saw
we're really
April
excited
4th.
for
Yeah, I
that.
saw that. Yeah.
That's the first show we're driving out to, which
Wow.
Who's driving? You
That'll be
driving?
fun.
I need a parent-
we'll
somebody's
figure it out.
driving.
We'll figure out how we get there.
Papa T manager.
Yeah.
Who's
But
driving
everything
today?
else has been flying, and it's like flying to these one-off dates are phenomenal. But get in the fucking van. That's
Yeah.
where it's
Oh,
about.
let's go, bro.
Um,
yeah.
Man.
And I mean,
So
be
nobody.
pestered by everybody.
You don't try-
Fletcher's driving.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Don't let that happen.
Yeah.
But would you drive the van? Would you be
I'd be down.
feel responsible to
down.
drive the kid? Yeah.
What's it called? Depends on how many dates. Depends on what
Mm.
Yeah.
my palette is. I know when I'm not focusing on the music, I'm not focusing on the music, and that's a negative thing.
Right.
Mm.
And recently, I've been trying to focus on that. You know, I have a lot of bands that I mentor and I try to help and bring up, and
That's great.
you know, when I'm focusing on their stuff, that means I'm not focusing on myself. And it's like when I'm going out to their shows or whatever, it's like, yeah, the only thing I have to focus on is them, and I make
Yeah.
sure their PA sounds good and their all their stuff is tuned, and
Totally.
no one's gonna. I mean, last show there's some kid spin kicked the guitar player. There was this whole thing. and the PA system fell on me. And then I'm like, go, 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 go. I'm screaming at the kid. I felt so bad because I saw the video and he was like totally like spin kicked in the face and like fell over. His glasses are all over wherever. Yeah, and I was like so on his ass to pick up the guitar again. But
the dancing's pretty wild these days. It's a very
Yeah.
throwback from the 90s in New York and New Jersey.
Yeah.
And the East Coast, kind of crazy moshing.
Yeah.
And crowd killing stuff. It's like
it's the room thing with especially a lot of these hardcore shows that I've been going to is like with XCOMM. I really want people to be up front and people to hear the music. And personally, I want to be able to focus on the music. If I want to see people kill each other, sick. But I also want to focus on the music. And with our crowd, we've definitely gotten the venue to feel that way.
Right.
The U of death, where there's like just a bunch of people spin kicking each other in the middle and then everyone hanging out in the back.
Oh, the U.
We got to get rid of that.
The half
like,
circle.
It's not good.
The
it's
horseshoe.
not
The
good.
horseshoe.
Yeah.
It's
so
it's something,
so rough,
and
man.
it's just like I understand why that happens.
People are afraid to come up front because they're going to get hit in the face.
At the same time, hit back.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to get spin kicked,
Right.
and you don't want to be at just hit them back. And I was at a show and one of the guys was like, there was this kid with like all like a ski mask with all the pins or whatever, like a Minsk kid. He's like, beat the shit out of that kid, and all the dudes just started. I'm like, sick, fucking control that audience, dude. Get it going. But yeah, I don't know. I've been like, it's definitely focusing on myself and figuring out that. And it's like, even with the rest of the dudes, it's like playing guitar and singing. I view that as two jobs that I have to have both of them 100% down. There's no doing either of them half-assed. Like
this is, I
know probably
totally
Rev
agree
doesn't want.
100%.
We're totally like
this is
perfectionist. This kid is like to a T.
Right.
Like it's absurd. And same way. Like it's just it has to be moving forward. And I'm down to drive the van.
Every rehearsal, I like rearrange my drum kit to make it better positioning. Like
Yeah. No,
a little bit over the top.
It's so annoying. But it's not because it's satisfying.
This might be a question for your pops, but for you, what is your name from? What's your name inspired by? Like your name, do you know?
I know it's a word.
It's a great word. It's a really awesome
I
name,
guess,
dude.
Yeah, just cool.
We'll hear about it after the pod. Where it came from.
Cool word.
Yeah. No, but it's a super original name.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that name.
No.
It's cool, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's punk, bro. All right, so what else? We got any more questions for these guys?
Yeah.
Let's think
God, there was.
I mean, some of my stuff is like kind of adult questions they ask the guests. But you guys are not even there. You guys are still starting your lives, dude.
What are the questions? Yeah.
Like daily rituals and stuff.
Yeah,
okay, drums, whatever. You guys drink coffee? You're too young for coffee, right?
I drink tea.
Sick. What kind of tea you drink?
Earl Grey.
Nice.
English breakfast.
You're old soul. Dude, he's an old soul, man. It's crazy.
PG tips.
Nice. Just the music you like and your palette, it's incredible. I mean, it's really amazing, man. For your age, it's awesome, man.
Thank you.
What a great family and great parenting and how you're raised and shit, man. It's awesome. That's my wife right there by that Mooney. Hi,
hey.
Mama. What was the question? Oh, daily rituals. Yeah, what do you guys got?
Oh man, I've been
Mommy
recently,
knows Scott. Mommy maybe before last time.
I've been recently getting into. Oh yeah. PG tips.
PG tips.
Sick.
Sick.
What are some daily? Are you a coffee guy?
No coffee. Can't afford it, or don't have a coffee machine either. So
okay, respect.
Double down on that. Fucking. And it's just like.
Yeah.
Rather have a cookie and a Coke. Call it a day.
That's good. I like that.
What's it called?
Just writing every day, you guys.
Pretty much a lot of music every day. Personally, I that's all I do at this point, which is a really good position, and I get to focus on it. Recently, I feel like I've been focusing on music so much that I haven't been able to be like, okay, songwriting time now. It's like the whole day is songwriting time, and that's kind of a negative thing, which hopefully I'm going to be able to divvy out my day in a better way. But Ross and David Lynch have both put me on a like transcendental meditation. I've been trying that for the last couple weeks.
Sick.
It's pretty damn difficult to sit there for 15 minutes, but I've been getting up the number a little bit.
My wife does that all the time to block me out.
It's
Well, she does it. She's on that for sure. Yeah,
it's definitely a reset. And what Ross was saying is that eventually I'll get to a point where I need to do it, and I hope to get to that point because in my mind there needs to be relief, and right now I'm doing it to try to get centered and level-headed and focus, and hopefully it is a position where it's like I'm not going to be normal without it. And then I can use that as the down time or whatever. Because recently it's just go.
Yeah.
And then sleep on the rehearsal spot floor and then wake up and play more guitar.
I really wish I had you guys' drive and passion at such a young age. Like, what do you think? Why do you think there's such a drive and passion for this at such a young age, man?
I just love it.
Yeah. Straight
I
up.
just love it.
Yeah.
I know that if we weren't working as hard as we were, it wouldn't happen.
Right.
And
True.
that's something that with younger bands that I've been working with, when I ask them a question, especially a difficult question, if they'll be like, yes, and they have no questions asked and they're ready to do it, that is a really big sign for me that they're willing to put in the work.
Down.
And it's like, you know, one of the bands I'm managing right now, they got possible dates in Texas, and they're like, these guys are in high school. How the fuck are you guys even getting out there? And we'll figure it out. I'm like, that's exactly the answer.
So you're managing bands now.
Kind of pseudo managing. Hopefully I can push them off into a good position and get them to do their own thing. I have so much time myself, but I know that there's certain bands that I'm like, these dudes are good and these guys have to be heard, and if they don't do things the correct way, then they'll never get to that point. And there's
Are your siblings into music too, like you?
A little bit. My brother definitely is liking going to the hardcore shows recently.
Okay.
I told him to stop bringing his glasses, contact lenses only, because if he breaks his glasses, my dad's yelling at me.
Right.
For bringing.
Yeah, but Milo wears glasses, but not in the pit.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you could be standing in the side of the room and get fucking smacked by a random dude, and it's like.
Very true.
You know.
So it's just drums and tea, Coca-Cola cookies and writing.
Yeah, pretty much. All day, every day.
You guys, when you're thinking about working the future on albums, do you think you're talking about at the show? You're talking about producing stuff yourself, or just learning more about that?
Totally. So. I mean, I'm assisting. I'm like Ross's apprentice right now, which is like
sick. Fucking
school 101. Like I'm learning everything and more.
Right.
And it's honestly really helping how XCOMM does things, yet also helping the other bands I'm trying to help. I feel that we definitely want to just the more knowledge that we have now, it's only going to help us further. Like I'm 19.
Yeah.
Like if I know how this shit works now, by the time I'm 25, I'll be at a lot better spot.
Sure,
man.
I
think it's phenomenal. I mean, that's something that I kind of, it was like inspiring to hear from you, is that you're really, into the production side, which I wish, I can still be into that, music in general, not necessarily, but it's just something inspiring, because I think with a lot of bands now, you have the technology to do things yourself.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I think it's so tremendous when you're able to work with different producers. That's why I've learned a lot from Ross, and then wanting to go to somebody extremely different.
Totally.
Style, which helps so much, but it's like inspiring.
Want coffee? You good?
No, what's it called? The producing thing, I've also seen that like a lot of people have access to this stuff, and I get that you can pull up your computer and do this and that, but in my experience, it's not about the way. It's capturing it, of course, is extremely important. If it's a good band and they sound good live, and you get that energy onto the record, you're done. Yeah. There's nothing else you need to do.
Yeah.
And it's like most of the bands that I love the most, that is exactly what we're hearing. Is it's a good fucking band. It was captured in the way it was. And personally, I don't have the highest end gear and this and that, but I know that the drive, and I'm screaming at the drummers and making sure it's happening. And it really comes down to if it's captured correctly and the band is good, it's going to be a good band.
For sure.
With us, we definitely thought about that kind of same thing. It was like, just work really hard, get it going, and if we sound good live, we're gonna sound good in the studio.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are definitely inspiring, like the older guys. Like the day after your show, we went hiking, and Derek's like, "I'm so inspired. I need to write some new songs." Like
I know. I was literally just like it brought me back to a time where I was, I think I had a lot more energy, of course, but it was just like exciting about new music.
Totally.
Like I want to see more shows. Totally. I want to see what's going on. I really want to open my mind to a lot that's going on around us, because I know a lot of people that get to our age are usually like, I only like this. I'm really stuck in this, and they become like haters, like, there's nothing new. Yeah.
Totally.
And that's so boring.
I know personally I'm hungry for it, and I'm willing to do whatever we need to do to make things happen. On the other end, it's also like I'm gatekeeping all the way, but at the same time, I'm also 19, so it's like I can't say that. The bands that influenced me when I was 16, I probably thought I was gay, and like that was 3 years ago.
Right.
It didn't. And 3 years from now, I could think of a lot of bands that I don't like or anything. And it's like I have to be open minded to all of it at all times.
I mean, you guys are so tight. You can tell you practice all the time. It's like it sounds like you guys were playing for 10 years, man. Like the
I know it's really
thank you.
It resonates. With,
really inspiring.
With everyone there, I felt we're really feeling it. It didn't matter like what age or whatever. It was just like wow. It was like really good to see like a band, together playing,
Totally.
happy with each other, comfortable playing, which is really, impressive. It was just every aspect
Awesome,
of it
man.
was like beautiful to see. It was really,
I'm really stoked for you
impressive,
guys' future
Yeah.
and see what you guys do next, and like watch the journey with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot to mention. We're playing Palladium with Death Clock in May, the day our album comes out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's big.
What's that date? Wait, remember the date? We can look it
I
up.
think 22nd.
Okay.
22nd,
Okay.
23rd.
That's
I
when
don't
the
know.
record comes out?
22nd. Yeah, 22nd.
22nd.
Record's coming
Okay.
out.
And we're also doing we're doing San Diego Observatory.
Oh,
With them.
With them
Nice.
too?
Death Clock, yeah.
Okay.
Claw.
Yeah. And that's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for everyone to hear the record. I mean,
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
like
Very
I send
excited.
the record to some people, and it's like I have a lot of people that haven't heard the record and aren't into the music that I'm into, and when the record is out, I could just be like, here,
Right.
see
Sure,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's done, you want the world to hear you. So
Exactly.
excited about it.
I remember
Yeah.
that was something that Akil posted on. He was like,
Let's go end it. Shout out to
end it, dude. Those dudes are
Let's
fucking
go.
sick.
The best, dude.
That was something that he was like, I'm done sending the fucking text out, the album's out.
yeah.
And then it's like,
He sent me a couple of
It's
songs
true.
before it came out. Yeah, it was a cover, Max Penalty cover he sent to me.
yeah.
I
So
was like,
good.
dude.
that,
so good.
that's playing every day. That fucking track is so
Wow.
good.
Such
He
a
did
great
such a
song.
good job.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
And this question, like the last question, is usually for adults because you guys are so young. Any regrets in your life? No, it's no fucking regrets, dude. You guys are just getting
Hopefully
started, bro.
not.
Yeah,
Hopefully not.
I like that.
You guys are on a good path, man.
I have
Yeah.
a regret. It's
Oh,
it's
shit.
going to see Misfits instead of Iggy Pop at No Values.
Oh. Fuck.
That's a regret?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was in that Iggy crowd, so.
Yeah,
You went
James.
in- Yeah.
James was my neighbor.
Dude.
in New
Whoa.
York, yeah. I would see him like taking out the trash or going to the park every day, and I was
You
just
talking
like,
about Iggy in Lower East Side behind the
Yeah.
park? Yeah.
He was
I
always
remember that
across
building.
Tompkins Square Park. Yeah,
That's
we
so
lived on the
cool.
same
I love
floor.
that Henry Rollins story about like destroying Iggy Pop on stage, like
Yeah.
training for 6 weeks to do it, and Iggy Pop still won.
Yeah.
Really?
Like having like a rivalry, and it's so funny.
That's
Like
amazing.
I've been watching some of his talk show stuff, Henry Rollins recently. It's so good.
He's great.
Dude.
Great storyteller.
Yeah.
Rollins, man.
Yeah.
Big influence.
He lives in Austin now or something. He's
Okay.
gone. He's out of here now, yeah.
Mm.
Well, thank you guys for being here, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting us
Yeah.
on,
Thank you.
dude.
This
Like,
has
that
been
was
awesome, and
amazing.
just like the youth and what you guys are doing and how you respect where it comes from, and I learned so much about you guys, and just like I
Definitely.
hope the world people listening is gonna get the whole story. Just
Yeah.
like you guys are killing it, man. It's
yeah.
awesome.
Trying our best. Trying
There's
our
hope
best.
for the new generation of hardcore. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feeling it.
And
it.
we hope that. I mean, I know this year is going to be fucking phenomenal for us, and I'm
Yeah.
really excited for everyone to hear the songs and get into it. And I really feel that there's a change. It's coming. It's coming.
Change is
It's-
coming.
It's,
Yes.
it's Angel Justice dropped their new shit, and
I was gonna
Turnstile's
say-
out, and it's like
Right.
everyone's coming back with these songs, and things are getting less hardcore, more hardcore. It doesn't matter. There's
I know.
kill EDM, like no more electronic music. Back with the string instruments.
You did
Yeah.
remind me of
Went with
Justice on
it.
stage where he'll play a guitar
Mhm.
and then take it off and be a front man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the first time I've
And
seen somebody do
it's-
it that was Angel Dust.
It's I recently
Shout out to
I've been
Justice,
trying
man.
to find a somebody. I mean, Fugazi is a really big influence
For
for
sure.
me. That he plays guitar and sings.
Yes.
There hasn't been many other influences that I can be like, oh my god, 100% of the catalog or as close as
Yeah.
Fugazi, and it's definitely a challenge. But I think I've been getting better and better at it the further I
You seem very
do shit.
comfortable
And
doing it.
You seem very comfortable
Yeah.
on stage,
I mean,
man.
I need to get a good mic stand. I keep throwing my guitars and they like fucking hit the floor and shit. I'm like,
One day you'll have a roadie. so-
exactly, shit.
Keep the brass knuckles too.
Yep, yep.
Last question. You guys optimist or pessimist?
Super optimistic.
Optimistic.
Super
Yeah.
optimistic
You could
about
tell.
everything.
You could tell. Yeah.
It's I don't know. In my
So
in
what-
my in my mind, if something's going to happen or something's in the talks, or no matter what it is, it's a blessing for it to be possibly happening. And it's like if it doesn't
Sure.
happen, it's cool.
You're right.
Yeah.
And it's like if it does happen, sick. But
Mhm.
always got to be forward fronting,
Mhm.
keep moving forward, push, and fucking come with drive. Like really, just go. Like
What
that's
you,
that's
man?
what it's about.
What's your vibes on PMA, man?
I mean, that's my mom's initials.
Oh.
Oh, it's in your blood then. You gotta be an optimist.
But yeah, like
That's your mom's initials. That's cool.
every if you look at every situation with positivity, it's always gonna be better, I think. And I think you should just drive. Just go. There's no reason to not do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I
I
love
hear
that,
you,
man.
man.
This is the youth talking right here, bro. I love it, man.
It's amazing. One of my favorite podcasts, for sure.
This one? Yeah, me too.
For sure. I'm not just saying it. It's like, wow.
It's so cool. And so XCOMM, the Instagram, people could check out stuff there.
It's I don't even know.
XCOMM
what it is.
Punks. XCOMM Punks.
Yeah, XCOMM Punks.
You guys won't be
Um,
checking it, but you can
yeah.
DM you and send you some messages there.
Yeah, and
What about a top 5 influence for you?
Yeah, here we go. Singers and drummers. Here we go.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
could
yeah.
be-
Yeah.
It could be, these guys are into David Lynch. It could be
I know.
authors.
David
and
Lynch
directors.
is definitely in top 5. That
Okay.
dude is
Damn.
the shit.
Mhm.
Musically,
dope.
Yeah,
he
me
is a
too.
phenomenal like writer. All of his movies are phenomenal. I remember we watched Mulholland Drive coming back to
Oh,
LA,
It's a great one.
and then we
Amazing.
walked out, and it was like, oh
That's
man,
such a
it
good.
was phenomenal.
So
Phenomenal.
Good. Yeah.
I actually broke down my car a couple of days ago. It was like next to Mulholland Drive, and I was like, when was I just walk up there and like see what happens? Probably wouldn't be a good idea.
So we got Lynch in your top.
Lynch.
What else?
Definitely
Top.
Lynch. Tim from VOD. I take that. Vocals.
First time in the top 5 in
Shout
this
out.
podcast,
Vocals.
man.
I take that. Like that is
I'm gonna
he is
text
the
him.
shit.
That's so
He
cool.
is
Shout
the
out to
shit.
Tim and the Kennedy brothers.
Yes.
Oh
Tim
man.
VOD. David
I'd probably take a
Lynch.
lot from Milo as well. I think
go.
Milo, let's
love songs,
go.
his the way that he
Best love
delivers
songs.
things and the way that he seems really positive dude.
Clean
And
sheets, sour
Smart
grapes.
dude.
so good.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, I
And
agree.
oh man.
That's your 3 right there.
There's 3.
Milo, Lynch, Tim.
I gotta say Ross definitely affects everything.
All right.
That's cool, man.
And he is only a positive
Yes.
for in every way.
True.
That's dope.
If I'm unable to go through with a hard thing, he'd be like, do it. And I'm like, okay, and done. And
Awesome.
it's that much easier. Ross definitely affects everything. And he's the fucking G.
Mm-hmm.
You got one more.
Oh man, one more. It's gotta be a special
One more for hardcore. What do you got? I can think right now what I think it could be, but I'm not going to say it because I don't know.
Yeah.
You love this person. From what I can understand.
Oh,
Sure, there's a
man.
few.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Same name as his pops. I was going to say Ian Mackay. Ian
Oh,
Mackay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. Ian, like Ian and Guy as Fugazi together
Right.
is the best of both worlds, and I find
Agreed.
I
anything
agree.
that Ian does, Guy complements so well, and I
Yeah.
find the relationship with Rev is like
Yes.
anything that I
Yeah.
have that's shitty,
Yeah,
he'll bring a
man.
light side, and if anything that he has a light side, I'll bring a dark side.
That's awesome.
You guys are the Ian Gee
Yeah.
at
The
2026.
guitar, yeah, trying to be.
Yeah.
Fuck. Guitar playing wise, both of those dudes are so on point, and
Yeah.
their lyrics are all important.
So important. Still important, man.
I mean,
End hits.
You know what?
End hits. What an album.
All of
Yeah.
it.
And hits.
Like,
Bangers.
I can't even pick what record's my favorite.
No, I
They're
know,
all
it's hard.
so good and all so different, and just
That's a solid top 5.
I think those are my top
It's
5.
great.
Yeah, like
Your turn, son.
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know if it's. I think David Lynch is on my list
Yeah.
for
Okay.
sure.
So
Gotta
cool.
be.
That's
But
amazing.
I'm gonna name some drummers.
All right.
Let's go.
There we go.
Um,
I'm so curious.
these are not in any order. I
Okay.
kind of think I can do an order.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have to be in order. Of course not.
Brendan Canty.
Fugazi, homie.
Igor Cavalera.
Boom.
oh,
I've
yeah.
heard a few things about him.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, of course.
Oh my God.
It's good too.
Wow.
Dale Crover, Melvins.
Woo.
Random
good.
as hell. I love that.
I love that. Okay.
John Stanier.
yes.
Helmet.
My homie. Shout out
That's
to
4.
John.
And Taylor Hawkins.
Oh,
Whoa,
Fighters.
solid.
nice.
Nice.
Respect. That's a
Solid.
great one, man.
Sick.
You happy with that 5? That's good?
I like
Yeah,
that
5.
top
Yeah.
So I feel like that sums up my playing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Or I can't do any of those drummers justice. Like they're above everything in my opinion. But
Man.
yeah, I take little things from each of them for sure.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Well, this has been great,
Damn,
man. I really
guys.
appreciate you guys coming
Of
here.
course.
I'm honored to be having you on on your first
It's like
podcast.
a
Yes.
slow
and
clap, man.
Yeah.
Slow clap.
Debuted that shit.
Yeah. First pod.
Pops is in the crib. Everybody's hanging. It's awesome,
Yep.
dude, man. I wish you guys the best. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play again.
Yeah.
Hope you guys get to play with some more of your heroes and make new records and all that stuff. And that's awesome, man. The generation's doing good right now, man.
I believe so.
Learned a lot.
Yeah,
today.
trying our best.
yeah.
Trying our
School
best.
today.
Yeah.
I'm inspired.
I'm
Yeah.
sure, dude. Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, we're gonna go and write some songs and
Yes.
hopefully get out of the rehearsal space before the sun comes down. But it's probably not gonna happen.
And I'm gonna put it out there that you guys might end up on one of the Sepultura last shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, dude.
I'm putting it out there.
I gotta please put it out there. I would love
Or
to
do
see
a guest
that.
vocal on there. It'd be sick
Oh
too.
my god, dude!
Let's make it happen,
If
dude.
I was allowed to have that opportunity,
It'd be awesome.
I'm down.
Rev's down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
thank you guys. Thanks
Of course.
everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
listening.
you.
Thank you, Derek.
Thank
It's awesome, dude. Peace. Gotta give a big shout out to Liquid Death. I've been in a band called H2O for 30 years, and my first real job with a company is a water brand. Go figure. Love you, Liquid Death. Love the people. Love the brand. Love the concept. Love what they give back. Love the community. Love what they do for the environment. You can go liquiddeath.com/OLLC and get free shipping on any of their merchandise that they make. They have such incredible collabs. Also, if you want to hear the story of the CEO, my good friend Mike Cesario, on the podcast, you can go to episode 115, part 1. And then 2 years later, we dropped a part 2, which is episode 275 with the CEO, Mike Cesario. Just a man from Delaware with a dream, worked at a marketing company, and made this become a reality. Liquid Death is an incredible company, incredible water, incredible people, and I'm super, super honored to be part of them. They sponsor my life. They sponsor everything, my family. So go liquiddeath.com/OLLC and get free shipping on anything you want to buy on that site. If you want to get water, it's exclusively on Amazon.com. Murder your thirst, y'all. I always ask my guests if they have any regrets. I personally don't have any regrets. Even when it comes to my tattoos, I have the silliest tattoos. Even my ET on my leg, it's still a childhood memory for me, and I love it. I've had tattoos on top of tattoos strictly because I wanted more tattoos. I started getting tattoos when I was 18. I'm 52 now, and I can't stop. I've had laser treatment before on something on my arm. It's 4 tattoos on top of each other. And that experience at that place was pretty fast. It was pretty cold. It was in and out, swiped the credit card. Don't really tell me much. Didn't give me much details or anything was going to happen. So I never went back. So as of most recently, I'm so lucky enough to have had 2 sessions at Removery Tattoo Removal. My tattoo on my arm that looks like a big black blob is now super light. I've had 2 sessions. I have a long road ahead of me. None of this stuff happens overnight. You cannot take a tattoo up in one sitting. You have to be patient. And it's painful. They ice you up. It's super fast. To me, it felt like a bunch of rubber bands. But what's more painful than that is looking at something on your body that you think you're stuck with for the rest of your life. That sucks. But now for me, I'm really happy I started this journey. I'm slowly going to get this tattoo removed. I never thought in a million years I have any kind of real estate on my arm. I don't even know what I want, but it's exciting. I'm so honored to announce that One Life, One Chance podcast is now with Removery. Call 866-934-4570 or go to removery.com. Use TobyH2O and get $100 off your first session. One of the most experienced tattoo removal companies in the world. Removery has 155 locations and 1.8 million treatments. US, Canada, and Australia. State-of-the-art peak-away laser technology, cryotechnology to reduce any discomfort. This is so exciting for me because all I do in these podcasts is talk about tattoos. From day one, if you've been listening to this podcast, talk about tattoos, talk about getting removed, talk about getting covered up. So this is such a perfect fit for me. Definitely check out One Life, One Chance podcast, episode 281. I have Carmen Brody, Mike McTurnan, and Dustin Ortle from Removery. And this is an over 2-hour conversation. People had submitted questions. It's an incredible conversation breaking down the do's, the don'ts, the fears, process, the results, everything you could imagine about getting a tattoo removed. It's all in this podcast. It's an incredible episode. I appreciate them all coming out for it. So check that out if you want to learn more about Removery and what it's like to get a tattoo removed. Once again, go to removery.com or call 866-934-4570. Use my code TobyH2O and get $100 off. These guys are located everywhere. Try it out. As we get older, we start paying attention to what we put in our bodies. I personally have been listening to my body since I was 18 when I went vegan. I've always been focused on my health. It's super important, mental and physical health. But it's really important for people who are just starting to get more healthy and trying to step up their life. Doing your homework, reading the labels, researching and verifying everything that's quality. It's part of the game these days. That's why I started drinking AG1s. I'm so proud to have them as a sponsor of my podcast. AG1 is a foundational nutrition supplement that delivers daily nutrients and gut support and is backed by multiple research studies you can trust what you're putting into your body. We're all so busy these days, so just throw a pack of AG1 in the morning into a cup of water and shake it up and drink it. I love the way it tastes. I do it every single morning. It's part of my routine. I bring the packets on tour. It's an incredible life changer for me. Many supplements only reference research from ingredients in their product, but I trust AG1 in my daily routine because it's constantly putting the formula to the test. It's backed by multiple research studies, and one of those research studies, AG1 was shown to have double the amount of healthy bacteria in the gut, which is super important because these help digestion in the immune system and the immune health. And these bacteria are known to help with digestion as well, gas and bloating, which I freaking need. And it also promotes regular bowel movements, what I can attest to. In another research study, 97% participants felt more energy after 30 days, and 91% of the participants noticed that they needed less coffee after 60 days. I quit coffee like 5 months ago. I know I'm good on that. But AG1 is packed with a variety of nutrient-dense ingredients and is the perfect complement to my healthy diet. I drink it because I know it's going to work, and it gives me a peace of mind covering all my nutrition bases for the day. In fact, I trust it so much, that's why I'm spreading the word about it. That's why it sponsors my podcast. Thanks to Angie Huberman for turning me on to AG1s, connecting me with them, and now they're part of my podcast. It's so easy and satisfying to start your day with AG1s. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of the vitamin D3K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your purchase at drinkag1.com/OLLC. That's drinkag1.com/OLLC. It's never been a better time to focus on your health and wellness and get back on track, man. Take control of your daily health. Health is wealth.